bow down, pick it down, down, pick it down, down, pick it down, down, bow down, pick it down, down, pick it down, down, pick it down, down, bow down, pick it down, down, pick it down, down, pick it down, down, bow down, pick it down, down, bow down, pick it down, down. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. What's up, Axel? Why is that a... Oh, shit, you have a... Oh, the badge broke for a second. You and Brandon? What about us? You, like, him being the same height? Yeah, we're both the same height. We are actually exactly the same height. Like, that's not even... It's not even bullshit. First, facts. Facts! The only person that's first is true. Ever! Giraffes? Yeah, a bunch of tall boys? 100%. 100%. That's why we always... That's why we always kiss... That's why we always talk about it. And then you just, you know, yo, Morgie, what's up? Kurai, what's up, dude? You seem to stream whenever I got stuff going on. Brother, I stream pretty much the same schedule all the time. Do I look extra white? What the fuck? Is that just me? Do I look like super pale? Jesus. I'm gonna have to fix all my... I think I'm gonna fix it tomorrow. I have a bunch of ideas for fixing my settings and all that. Me and Sid are the same height, apparently. I never realized the actual difference. I did just see Sid on Brandon's thing just because, like, when he goes live, I just click a little bit. I saw she was in there, and I just saw... This is how Sid is on his stream. It's fucking incredible. Why did that chat already break? Hey, if anybody on YouTube or anything said hi, I didn't see it. Don't know why. Yo, same. Just decided to listen while I write this thing. Look, dude, look. I'm literally at a fire right now. Did you set that fire? What's up, Bram? Was good. Look, dude, I don't make the rules. I'm just here. All right. I didn't choose to make you show up on the days that you're busy doing things on the same day that I'm doing things and busy and just whatever, man. You know, I've just been doing this for 5 years. It's no big deal. You're right. I chose to do this on a day that you're busy. I'm just fucking around. Yo, Madison, what's up, dude? I'm on here since I got rid of TikTok. Well, I also have Twitch if you're interested in Twitch. YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. Was good, Bram! So if you hear me talking to people, I have all the different chats all over the place. Also, some people have asked, like, can I have the chat on the screen? The answer is no. I will get in trouble. A lot of people actually get banned. And granted, I'm not a big streamer, so they probably won't see it. But, like, if they ever do, I could legitimately get my channel banned, so... I think the extra paleness offsets what TikTok thinks you are, apparently. Oh, right, because TikTok thinks that I'm a black man that reacts to music. That's incredible. I got the notification, immediately joined. Morgie, I love that, dude. That's love right there. That's love. That's cool as hell. Wait, why would you get banned for that? Having multi-chat? Because they say that you can multi-stream, but you can't have other chats from different streaming platforms on your live stream. So, like... TikTok can't see Twitch's chat, all that kind of stuff. It's really dumb. I'm the Maddie from TikTok that got you... Wait, Maddie, why'd you get rid of TikTok? I appreciate you stopping by the YouTube, though. There is also Twitch. I feel like Twitch is the one that everybody likes the most. Like, it's just the most functional. It has the most talkative people. And, you know, I'm so tired of people that go on YouTube and they're like, I'm the only one here. Okay? Add that to the list of reasons why I hate this site. No, Lowly, it's all sites. They all have that rule, but I think Twitch is like the most... I'm pretty sure they all have that rule. I'm pretty positive they do. It's the one you pay attention to the most. Wait. Oh, Twitch? No, that's not necessarily true. I mean this when I say this. Well, keep in mind, I didn't start multi-streaming until 4 years in. I think I've been multi-streaming for about a year now. So Twitch will always be my baby because, like, this is where I built the majority of everything. But YouTube is typically empty, and TikTok is sometimes empty. And the chat restrictions, can't say anything on TikTok. Bram, those restrictions apply everywhere, brother. Bunch of political stuff. Oh, that's fair, and it was really messing with my mental health. Maddie, I love that, dude. I love that. I'm not even joking. I'm not joking. Look, I know I post on social media all the time, and like obviously it's what I enjoy doing, but for people that like remove themselves from social media, I genuinely envy that, because like I wish I didn't like this stuff. Oh shit, my bad. My sound alerts and everything are off. Hold on. Kurai! Appreciate you for the 2 months in a row. Hey, quick side note. Anybody have a Prime Gaming sub? If you don't know what that is, if you have an Amazon Prime account and you link it to your Twitch account, you can get a Twitch Prime account. And with Twitch Prime, you can subscribe to any one of your favorite streamers for free once a month, and you have to manually redo it because for some reason Twitch doesn't like their viewers. Actually doesn't like their streamers. Actually doesn't like anybody. Twitch and Nick are in an abusive relationship that he just can't leave. It's not just Twitch, dude. It's the internet as a whole. Like, content was doing this for me for a while, and then did this for like a couple years, and then it started doing this like this for a while, and then more recently is kind of doing this, and it's like kind of teetering. It's all good. It ebbs and flows. It totally doesn't mess with my mental at all. I'm all good. What's up, Riley? How you doing? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Probably all of it, honestly. If they could chuck wood, they'd chuck all of it. TikTok sometimes bans words like stupid and horrible. Really? That's pretty lame. That's actually really lame. The only person Twitch likes is redacted for some unknown reason. I wonder who you're talking about. The only person that Twitch likes is that I'm interested. Maddie's a stronger person than I wish I could make the choice to get off of TikTok craziness. Dude, look. It's really just not, it's not good. It's not good for any of us. The amount of time that I waste on these social media sites, and not just like posting, like I mean like scrolling, it's ridiculous. And the only reason that it consistently exists for me is because I post and then I get sucked in, and it's like a vortex, and you know, look, I think it's good in moderation, and I think if you build your For You page, Instagram is crazy. Instagram, I will never forgive you for the things that you've shown me, and I didn't even ask to be shown some of those things. But if you craft your recommended videos well enough, it's really good stuff. For example, I just watched a video where this dude was helping another guy fix his car, and the mechanic fixed the client's car for free because he said, I'll do it for $75. That guy was like, great, I have 77. And that dude was like, I'm not going to take your last bit of money. So he did it for free. And it was just this exchange of like, take it. I don't want it. Take it. I don't want it. Take less. I don't want it. And he's like, take $25. And he's like, fine, man, I don't want to offend you, but I wanted to do this for free because like, I care about you just as a person. And I was like, that's a good video. That feels good. And then you scroll up and it's just like drama or a life that doesn't even make sense, and people posting themselves in ways that are unrealistic and making everybody else wish that they could live like that, but in reality, they're all unhappy too. It's weird. The internet's fucking weird, brother. And you know what I say to it? Oh, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. That is the closest I will ever get to being political on this website. Lowly who? I want to know. You already give off just... Wait, you already give Jeff Bezos enough money, make him give Nick a little bit? Yeah, that Prime Gaming sub, it's free. They still get a cut of it, but it's free for you, and I get like half of it. Ever since I became a psychology major, the TikTok craziness is more fun to watch. Is it fun, or is it just not... It's not great, you know? I don't know. I could keep going down that rabbit hole, but I don't want to sit here and fucking blab about bad things. Trust, it was really difficult, but it was like affecting me so bad to the point of mental breakdown, so I had to get rid of it. That's good. How do you feel, Maddie? How do you feel like officially getting rid of it? Speaking of that, who here like has the social media sites but can't... Like, on average, how much time do you think you put into those things? Watching them, reposting, sending friends videos, like all of that kind of stuff. I'll tell you right now, mine's disgusting. I don't know how I have this much time and still get anything done. In fact, I'm constantly working on getting off of it more and more. I've even set a timer at 11 p.m. for my phone to lock, so I can't. Feel so much better, dude. Good for you. That's awesome. That is awesome. To me, it's more fun. I'm not sure about others. Well, that's good. As long as you find it as fun. The only ones I really use are YouTube and Twitch. That, honestly, dude, stick to that. Don't use the other ones. The other ones, they'll just rot your brain. It's one less thing to worry about, to be honest. Good. Good. Absolutely. Most of my For You page is cats, Smosh compilations. Okay, so cats, same. Smosh compilations, same. Wholesome things, same. Insurance stories, same. Insurance stories. Mine are, like, I have a lot of, like cop videos that pop up, like the ones of like ridiculous people getting pulled over or arrested, and I was like, what the fuck is all this? I also get sometimes the drama and I just scroll past it, or I click not interested because I'm trying to craft it to show me less of that crap. Then I'll get random curse TikToks that I guess are my brand now. And then every so often I get a political thing and I'm like, that's enough for today. Kurai, I genuinely think that we are, like, a lot of us are in this same pocket of the internet, and we can't seem to, like, it doesn't, I don't know, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, you just can't get out of it. You can't, we're all in there, you know? Like, it's just this vortex of all the same videos that we're all just fucking seeing. It's all the viral ones, and we're all seeing the same stuff. Hey, dude. You know what? I'm going to start doing call to actions. I'm going to start pinging everybody again so that my videos can be thrown into that mix of craziness. Brandon's fucking videos are going nuts. They're going nuts. Hi, Shelby. Sent you a message on Discord. What did you say? Oh, yes, yes. Yeah. Yes, I agree with you, Loli. I know. Like, I don't mind his content here and there, but, whatever. I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. Mountaineer with the 32 months total and in a row. That's fucking crazy. That's almost 3 years. Ew, gross. That's crazy. I want to play D&D again. I need to scratch my itch. I need to scratch my ass. What's up, Mountaineer? Also started using not interested more on Instagram. They can recommend some crazy stuff. Also, what you doing today? Okay. Using the not interested stuff on the websites that you use, dude. It's great. It genuinely helps. Like, I'm not even joking. Every so often, and it's very fucking weird, makes me super uncomfortable. I'll be scrolling on TikTok, and, like, I mostly like my feed, but every so often you'll get, like, thirst traps, right? And I genuinely will click not interested. I'm in a relationship. I don't really give a fuck. But, like, you'll get the ones where it's, like, the younger, like, 16 to 18, where they're just, like, staring at a camera doing this, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? I don't want that. Like, why did that get pushed? And why does that have 1.4 million fucking likes? So, like, not interested. It's the random strays that you get. Like, sometimes you see death on accident, and you're like, dude, I didn't want to see that. Like, don't show me, I'm 30. Don't show me people that are not at least in their 20s. I don't want to see anyone in there that's younger than their 20s. I don't want to see it. I don't care. Get it away from me. Unless it's a gaming clip of a kid with his parent and they're fucking going crazy, that's cool. But, like, anything under 20, don't show me that. That's not for me. It's the intended audience you missed. I don't know how it got to me. And I'm going to be honest, like, everybody's like, oh, this is your, hear this? No, get banned. What are you dropping stuff for? No. You're not coming in here dropping something. You're telling me sup, and then you drop a link and you leave more than likely. For anybody that's like, oh, that's your intended audience that it sends it to, like, it's on your page for a reason. No, it's not. You want to know what's on my page sometimes? If I go on Instagram, it's the most brain rot videos I've ever seen. And when I show everyone else, they're like, how did that even come across your thing? I was like, I don't know. Because then it's like cats, and then it's like a feel-good video, then some politics stuff, which, like, I watch politics here and there, whatever. But, like, and then you get these random ones. You're like, oh, God. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm reading through stuff. I got rid of most of my socials in 2020 except for Snapchat, Twitch, Reddit, and TikTok. Well, that's not getting rid of your socials. And LinkedIn, if you count that, definitely don't. But don't spend much time on, I don't think, too busy with other things, and any time I spend is much less than before. Good for you, Kurai. That's awesome. That actually makes me happy for you. That's a rabbit hole I've been stuck on for the past week, on top of working on a project about the legality of war. Fun times. Yeah, that sounds not great, sir. I don't envy you at all, Lowly. In fact, I don't envy Mountaineer. For those of you that... Mountaineer, can I can just say the category of your job, right? Not exactly your job, but I can say the category of your job. I'm doing a Daggerheart trial session with the boys if you want in 2 weeks. What, not where? Okay, he's a writer. And I don't envy anything that Mountaineer has to do. That's it. Like, no. 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 Alaska, what's up, dude? Scratch your what? What am I doing today? We're gonna be doing a bunch of like music and videos, reacts, okay? But like mostly just listening to it and having a good time. That's what we're doing today. What it do? What it do? What it do? The whole, yeah, I'm not talking about that. It's actually insane sometimes. Yeah, the stuff you see on these social media sites. Oh, brother. Oh, I don't want to see sadness and death 24/7. I want to laugh and have a good time. Look, it's not the whole thing of like, it is ignorance is bliss to some extent, but it is also that never in our lifetime as humans have we seen constant despair, sadness, death, all the negative things 24/7. And it fucks your brain up, dude. It fucks your brain up so bad. And like, you may not notice until it compounds, but like, I want to see things that make me feel good throughout my day, and then I want to go and have my day. I know that bad stuff happens in the world. I know that, but I can't constantly see it because then, like, dude, I don't think it's good. I really truly think that is how things really start to get bad. Is just the more we have to see. I'm trying to say it in broad. I don't want to pinpoint things. I don't want to say certain words. I'm trying to be as broad as possible. I just think that seeing negativity 24/7 is going to lead to problems that we can't fix later. So, we're here to have a good time. A good time! Let me read this. Mountaineer writes furry fanfics for commission, and I translate them into Braille and ASL. I know I'm not supposed to talk about it, but the people need to know. Hey, if you've never read one of Mountaineer's furry fanfics, good. I'll never read one again. I read one, and it made me realize how much more I hate furries than I already do. We see way too much on socials nowadays and get the wrong ideas of what life should look like. Yeah. Like, dude, you know how you know how fucking crazy it is? Do you know how crazy it is to sit there, and somebody pointed this out, and I think this might actually, like, successfully in a good way ruin social media for people so that they stop viewing it as much, okay? Some chick pointed out, she goes, I should not be forgetting things as fast as I do. She goes, I feel like it's affecting conversations. I feel like it's affecting my memory. She goes, I'll just scroll, and it's like, I just saw, something really sad. Scroll and forget. I just saw something really funny. Scroll and forget. Oh, that's a very loving couple. Scroll and forget. And it's like, you just move on and you forget. And then someone else pointed out that you're feeling every single emotion, every single one, in a 5-minute span. Do you know how crazy that is, dude? Do you know how fucking insane it is to feel every emotion in 5 minutes? One emotion should last 5 to 10 minutes, and then you should fucking process that. You shouldn't just, holy shit, brother, I don't know what the hell's happening, but I don't like it. I don't like it. I want to get away from it. I constantly, I started doing this thing, which probably isn't healthy, but it's working, where like I'll be watching something, and if I'm on too long, I'll just hit my leg and I'll be like, stop it. Stop it. Like a kid jumping on a couch. It's just stop it. Stop. It's not good. It's not good. Let me see. Internally debating whether that's better than writing for news. Yeah, it is. No, it's not. Fuck, actually, Mount here. I don't know what's worse. Would you guys rather write for the news, or would you rather write furry fanfics? Actually, I want to know that answer. Would you rather write for the news, or would you rather write furry fanfics? It's best to choose when you can handle negativity and balance it with positive things. Yeah, like I got too much shit going on throughout my day, brother. I got too much shit going through. I gotta, play campaign. Facts. It's probably not healthy, but it's working. The story of my life. Short form content is horrible for the brain. It's been proven by multiple studies, and it's really bad. And the more we get used to everything being in short form, the harder it is to go back for most. Or for more, for most, for more. Furry fanfics for the news? Fuck. Furry fanfics, easy. I'd rather write furry fanfics because commissions pay more money. Are furry fanfics not the news? Third option, tax evasion. Incredible. That's a really hard decision. Well, you got to make it. You got to make it. Would you rather write furry fanfics or be a writer for the news? You know what, dude? You know what? It's in the most unhealthy way. It's like a hate fuck. I would do furry fanfics because of the commissions, knowing that I hate what I write, but I would make it so over the top and grotesque that I would find a niche community that just pays me a lot of money because they love the weirdness but I would do it faceless. Like no one would ever know. Okay, I'm going to admit something right now online. I have this like desire to make a faceless account and test so many avenues of content and see what bites I get. I don't know what that is in my brain. I do know what it is. It is because I am constantly surrounded with creating content. I am surrounded with seeing what works and what doesn't. And I would find it to be so interesting to create a burner account that has no attachment to me whatsoever, so no one would ever know, but post so many different types of content on it and just see what happens. But I'll never do it because it's too much. It's way too much time, too much effort, too much everything. I don't like it. Depends on what type of news. Just all news. All news. So you don't get to choose if it's good or bad. It's just all news, whatever comes up. Doing anything out of spite is refreshing. Then that's how we know Kurai has some problems. No, that's really bad. Stream is going to get pushed to an entirely new crowd now. What do you mean? Oh, because of furry fanfics. Furry fanfics are mainly commissioned. If you do the news, you have so much to worry about. Yeah, that's facts. Like that Critical Role smut book that just came out. Bro, oh my God, what is it called? What's the name of it? Because they were talking about it in campaign 2 for so long. Tusk Love. Critical Role actually came out with a smut book because somebody wrote it and they published it. And it is called Tusk Love. And it's such a good idea. And it's such a niche little moneymaker for them, dude. I love it. I love it. I'm going to admit something online now. I own a fursuit. No, it would never, ever come to that. I would sooner be living, and I'm pausing the music to make sure this is known. I would rather be, and I'm not joking when I say this, I would rather be homeless than be a furry. That's not a joke. I mean that with my whole fucking ussy. Brother, rather be homeless. Dead serious. I'm talking full-fledged furry, like suit, barks, food, all of no. No, I'd rather be homeless. Dead serious. Quote me for the rest of my life. Don't give a fuck. I think the how do I say this? It's not the conversion. Like when people, human beings acting like animals, animals are pure, bro. Animals are pure. Dolphins are fucking twisted. Some other animals are like, they're a little fucking crazy. But animals are pure. Dogs, to me, and probably to a lot of, I'd say 90% of the population of the world, no, 90% of the population in the US and a lot of other places. Some people don't fucking like dogs in different countries, dude. But like, dogs are these pure, loving creatures, and you turned it into a fetish? What are we doing? What are we doing? Fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. All right? Spirit Halloween is selling a Fursona suit now. Never going to Spirit again in my life. Just kidding. I'm going to be going there very soon, but I am absolutely going to laugh at that. That's insane. Don't pause that shit. Turn it up. Oh, you actually knew the song. Wow, from Ori? That's crazy. I'm not a judge of person at all, but furries, I acted like a cat when I was 5, not 20. Dude, like, it's okay to, like, meow, unless you're, like, doing it as a response. That's really kind of weird. Like, I'm not even joking. The amount of times that True and I will be in the car singing a song and we'll forget the lyrics, and it mostly started with that Billie Eilish song, that meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. That shit is so much fun to do. That's not how we're talking. We don't fucking drink milk out of bowls or water out of bowls or food out of bowls. We don't do those things. We just fucking jokingly meow a song. That's the cutoff. Maybe wear some fucking ears. I don't know. That's fine. But the second you start doing this, oh, brother! What are you talking about? You got a Homelander that milk? What do you mean? What do you mean? Shaming furries for 30 minutes or 30 minutes in a stream? I will shame furries all day long. If anybody wants to get mad at me for shaming furries, good. Good. Oh God, did I start this? Yes, you did. You absolutely did. Doing a meow meow thing in public has gotten me a lot of laughs. It's so good. It's so much fun. To just meow a song, if you don't know the lyrics to a song and you meow it, so much funnier. So much funnier. I'll just play a lion in D&D instead. Yeah, that's fine. Just don't dress up as the lion. Like makeup when we were kids, like a lion with orange face and black whiskers and like a mane. That's fine. The second you start like kids wearing like the tails that you can tie around here, like they're kids. That's fun. But the second you start getting like realistic looking fur and like you really start barking while you're wearing these things and you're walking around on all fours, no, I made Nick cry with a Leonin in D&D. No, you didn't. The music did. Nah, wait, do I want a link? It's not, wait, want a link to what, burr? It also gets a lot weirder when you're on all fours and start meowing. Yeah, dude, when you start like you bringing out leashes and shit, nah. I want a Fursona, ironically, like for the meme of it all, but that is to the extent of it. Even for the meme, you're getting too close. Hey, is it Daedalus? You're flying too close to the sun, brother. You need to chill out. You're getting too close to the sun. Okay? You're gonna fall into the water. You gotta relax. I don't think it's Daedalus. What's his name? Who flies too close to the sun? Who flies too close to the sun? Icarus, not Daedalus. I don't know why Daedalus can't. Icarus. Thank you, Icarus. I don't know why. Who is Daedalus and why is that in my head? And I know that's not even how you say it. Who is that? How do you pronounce it?
Daedalus.
Daedalus. Okay, but who is that? Daedalus is a figure from Greek mythology, a master craftsman, inventor who built the labyrinth and the wings. How do you say it again? Daedalus?
Daedalus.
Daedalus was the one who crafted the wings. Icarus is the one who flies. Got it. You get my point. You got my fucking point, all right? You're flying too close to the sun. Don't get a fursuit for the meme. Don't get a fursuit for the meme. What'd you just send me? Oh, the Homelander drinking milk thing. Yeah, nah, that shit freaks me the fuck out. That actor, incredible as Homelander. Unreal. Matt Damon. Speaking of furries, a dude at my college got caught watching furry... Man, this is what I mean by, like, sometimes we may just be going a little bit too far. We're just going a little bit too far. We need to, you know, Anthony Starr's the GOAT. Yeah, he's very good. In college is crazy, right? In an auditorium full of other students to be caught watching, like, it's one thing to be watching it in class. It's another thing to be watching furry stuff in class, you know, or at all. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, I'm going to let you guys know right now. I've had a pounding fucking headache all day long, and it's still kind of creeping right now. And I just appreciate you guys being in here, because if you weren't in here for me to talk, this brain ain't coming up with anything on its own. So you guys are giving me the conversations. I need everyone to shut up. Oh, one of the best things ever. Oh my God. Oh, bro. If this could be injected into my veins, I would actually bottle it up and just all day just fucking. This is one of the best pieces of music ever created, and it's from a fucking video game, dude. Wow. Unreal how good this is. I'm ascending, as we all should. Bye! Oh wait, I could make it look like I'm ascending. Hold on. Wait. It's getting too close to my cock! It's getting... Wait, you have a standing desk? Sure do! Wow. Bro. I mean, good goddamn. What an incredible piece of music. From Skyrim! And, like, it's a great game. I love Skyrim. I really do. This song alone is something I would die to and be like, yeah, it's fine. Also, Alaska Porno saying everyone talk but everyone shut up is wild. I know, I was just thanking everybody for chatting, and then I'm just like, everyone shut the fuck up. Wait, you have a standing desk? At least you have a standing desk? Dude, I'm so glad you guys have that callback. There are so many people that don't know what the fuck that's about. Holy shit. I think that clip still exists somewhere, but I don't know where. What's up, Shatter? How you doing, dude? You broke your armchair and monitor? Come on, Burr! Why? Why would you bring this up? It was a bad week. What's it called? I have to put it on my Spotify. It's called The Streets of Whiterun. It is by Jeremy Soule? S-O-U-L-E. It's a Skyrim track. It's fucking unreal. Chillin'? Good. Happy to hear it. It's a great clip. I forgot what the hell happened. Tomorrow's my birthday. Happy early birthday, dude. Happy early birthday, brother or sister. Telling chat to shut up. is very turn the music down. I can't see. Okay. Wow. That's a great call out. That's a great call out. I remember the first time I saw a video where it was just like, turn the music down, I can't see. And I laughed really hard because I was like, that's dumb. And then ever since I saw that video, I realized I'm that fucking guy. I turned down, I can't concentrate. I can't see anymore. Like, I'll be driving perfectly fine, all good to go. The second I need to pull up to a house with an address, I turn down the music to see which house is which. Why? Where are we for music in the Discord? Okay, so for those that don't know, we have recommendations for music in the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, it's where you can keep up to date with me, the community, the you know? Oh my God, my old man knees. Yo, RTR Instinct. Thank you for the follow. How you doing, dude? So if you want to join the Discord and you have music recommendations, there is a music channel. I actually did fix the Discord. I can show you guys officially, okay? Really quick. There are some things you can see, some things you can't. Here. While I have... Because I have the majority of people here that do the recommendations, so I can kind of like give you guys an idea. I'm going to switch over the screen. All right, so on Discord, okay? We now have right above my head here on TikTok. You'll see it on the screen. We have general, it's for talking and everything. We have gamers gaming, that makes sense. Any video content, meaning anything of like a TikTok or a long form video, anything that you want to share with people or specifically share with me so I watch it on stream, you can go ahead and put it in there. Music is music. So if it's a music, like a song from Spotify or a music video, that's fine. Like any video content, meaning just any video content, but music specifically, like music videos, music in the music channel. Okay. Then you have no context quotes, which means just if you read them, you'll see it's just like Jock Law and it says true. No context. Just put why it's there. Clip Nick, clip me, put it in there. There you go. Pets, you get that. Memes, you get that. Art, artsy art, any type of art, whether you make it or things you want to share, that works. You have food. Share any food that you got, food that you cooked, food that you're about to consume. Do not share the food that you shout out. And then there's add your birthday, birthdays today, and then rank check. Birthdays today, I do my absolute best to say happy birthday on your birthday, but like sometimes I'm gonna miss them. I'm human. Just watched your God as a Weapon reaction and realized you were live. That's cool as fuck. Wow, that's really cool. Thanks, dude. I appreciate you stopping in. That's actually really kind of you. It's one of those things that barely ever converts, and it's really nice when it does, so thank you. Furry art? No. Question, are you someone who enjoys the game music because of the music itself or because of the memories? Because of the music itself. I genuinely just enjoy music for like music itself. If it has memories attached to it, it's emphasized. So like anything Linkin Park from the 2000s, dude, buddy boy, I was jamming the fuck out of that, you know? Disc and Twitch link, please. I thought you were on Twitch, never mind. Nessie, I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. I'm sorry, I know the links to on YouTube. I gotta figure out how to make it so that you guys can find those easier, because I can't share the description when I go live, so I have to always remember to go and fix it, but I fuck it up, and that's my fault. So give me 1 second, and I will actually post it in the lives that are currently happening. Hold on. Give me 1 second, chat. Hold your motherfucking horses. This, and then I copy this whole thing, and then I go back, and I go back twice. Where the fuck? Where's my... Oh my god. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so this live stream, save, and then the other YouTube stream, I will have it there as well. If you're in Twitch and you want to join the Discord, it's linked below. And if you're on TikTok and you want to join the Discord, that is linked in my bio. I just got to figure out how to do it on YouTube properly, but it is one of the things that I want to fix, so... there. If you refresh the YouTube streams, you will see them now. Let me make sure that the YouTube links. I'm just gonna write that down. I have a lot of things that I have written down on this paper. Links. I totally spelled that right. You know how you have roles for people that you can choose from? You got to put one in for music. What do you That's a good idea. What do you mean? Can you pin a comment on YouTube chat? That's a good question, brother. I don't know. Or sister. I don't think you can. That wouldn't be a bad idea. That's actually a really good idea. The only... It's not so much an issue for me to post that thing underneath. I just have to remember because I go live on this screen, and then I have to go over to this screen and fix the links. It's weird. All right, I respect that. Love me a music lover. Bram, I love music. Dude, I have wanted to be in a band since I was a kid. And I actually got to be in a band once. Really cool little side note, little side quest to explain to you guys. I got reached out to by Nick Miller, who is the guitarist for A Skylit Drive. I still have the screenshot. I'll never forget it. It was the craziest fucking thing of my life. Well, one of them. And he reached out to me. He goes, hey, your Wage War cover on YouTube. Those are my buddies. It caught my attention. I was wondering if you've ever made music. If you're interested in making music, I have a project that I want to work on since the Skylit Drive is not currently making music. And I was like, holy shit, what the fuck is happening? So we got to talking, we hopped on the phone, we discussed like a game plan, and then we planned for me to go out to where he lived at, which was like 5 hours away. I drove all the way out there. I stayed out there for like 2 or 3 days, and him and I wrote 2 songs together. One of them was, I liked it, which was crazy because there's lyrics in there, and then like 4 or 5 weeks later, Wage War released a song with a very similar vibe to it, and I was like, what are the fucking odds that we wrote something similar? I still have the song, but he ended up staying in the studio, and he didn't end up going with the band, and it just wasn't really like the feel for him, so he ended up leaving that. We're still cool, we catch up every so often, dope as fuck. Then I ended up getting reached out to years later. That was like 2017 that happened, and in 2019 I joined a band and wrote 4 songs with some really cool ass dudes, but I told them I just wanted to create an EP, and that was as best as I could do because I was too busy and couldn't like do shows. And I was in that band for a bit. Once they said that they wanted to do shows, I was like, hey, I'm not trying to be a dick. I kind of gave you guys that warning in the beginning. They were super cool about it. They ended up finding another vocalist, and now they make music with him. And they kept one of the songs. And I don't care for credit on things. It's just cool to hear a song that you had made that the band that you were with kept, and they ended up just redoing the vocals with him. So they have a song that every so often when I scroll, I'm like, ooh shit, because it catches me off guard, and I'm like, that fucking song is so sick. And it's honestly something I'm very proud of. And they changed their name to Coldplay. Look at them now. Can I ask what band? Yeah, absolutely. I'll even share it. Their name is Living Cursed, I believe. Let me actually make sure of that. It's on Instagram. I just kind of keep up with them just to see what they're up to, because they are really cool dudes, and they deserve any attention that they get. Yeah, the band is called Living Cursed, and their handle on Instagram is Living Cursed Band. The song that I wrote with them, wish the OG vocalist stayed with them the whole time, but hey, Nightmare was the best. Sad he's gone. Yeah, I never got into A Skylit Drive, but I heard about everything that happened, and that really did suck. It was genuinely sad. For Living Cursed, let me see if they're on Spotify. They should be. Living Cursed. Okay, so yeah, they are on. That's so cool, dude. So they are on Spotify. I will show you guys just very quickly like a piece of it, and then I think I can even show you guys, because I don't think they'd care. There's no intellectual property there. It's just more so like, you know, we had a version and then they have a version and then that's it. But the song is called Puke, and they kept the name of it. So this is their final version of it. Is this Claire Obscure? It was. These guys are dope as fuck. I really like them a lot, but the fact that I wrote this song with them was such a cool thing to have. It was mostly the chorus that I really liked. Okay, so that was their version of it, right? If I type this in, give me 1 second. I want to show you because this was actually a really cool time in my life. It's just let me see. Puke version demo. Was this it? Okay, so that was the version, or that was the demo version. And then let me see, did we ever actually record? That was improvised Phil, Better Kyle, Choke, Bite Your Ass. We had so many stupid song names, dude. Oh, god damn it, where did I put it? Give me 1 second. I want to find this shit because it's such a cool memory for me to go down right now. I have it somewhere in here. No, is there more? There has to be more. Oh, yeah. Okay, let me make sure this isn't too fucking loud. Is this the one? No, we didn't fucking actually record it. But you see, I have it. Damn. But we had another. Oh wait, is this it? Oh yeah, that's me. And it's just cool because then they have theirs. I like the stress he adds on it, dude. I like a lot of what they put together. So anyway, all of that to explain, for music, I have always wanted to be in bands, and I got to officially do it. We just didn't officially put anything out. And to this day, I still want to, like, put together some metal vocals on some metal songs, but like I don't know. I don't have time. I appreciate that, Scott. I try not to ever do a comparison thing, so I'm just going to take that compliment as is and we're going to call it good and move on. But as far as I Hunt saying I want to learn how to scream so bad, just practice random shit and watch random people that actually have good vocals teach you. Like, just watch them and practice in your car, because it still is my favorite place to scream. Like, there are times where more recently I had this, which I don't ever show these things, but if I know that it's like a decent sound, I will show it. I was sitting in my car and I was like, hold on, I have to record this to see if what I'm doing right now is in my head or if it's actually like coming out as well as it sounds. Where the fuck is this video? Oh no, did I delete it? I wouldn't do that because that would be super dumb. Oh, it was when I had my dumb mustache. Hey, why'd you guys let me have a mustache ever? Why would you ever let me have a mustache? Where is this video? Where is it? What'd you do with it? What did you do with it? Oh, this. So this is where I'm at now, which is great. You can see the dumb hair. So I'm still able to do it. It's just I don't have time to like actually sit there and write lyrics and craft a song, and I don't want to waste anybody else's time. But in the future, if I ever get a tiny little vocal booth where I don't feel like the entire world can hear me because I scream really fucking loud and I don't want to piss off my neighbors, I'll do it. I'm 30, but I'll do it when I'm like 35. I make those noises after some Taco Bell. Fuck yeah. Thanks, Bram. I appreciate you, dude. Wait, Nick, you accidentally played that audio you recorded for the doctor while going to the bathroom. Scott, you learn in your car as well. Yeah, the easiest place to learn is in your car. It's not... you will feel less awkward than doing it in your house or anywhere else around people. And I highly, highly recommend not doing it in front of people. That sucks. And it's weird. Don't put anybody in that predicament. Also, Maddie, I didn't say it, but hi, dude. Welcome to Twitch. Also, Ness, the bibliophile? I don't even know what that means. How you doing, Ness? Sorry, dude. I completely forgot to say hi. I was on a fucking tangent. Solid man, with a month or two of solid practice, you'd be very good. Do you have any highs? Wait, are you... Scott, did you just say with a month or two of practice I'd be good? Are you saying those weren't good? Do I have any highs? The highest I got, I think, was in that video. I can't... Highs don't register for me. I think I did one here. Oh, yeah. That one actually came out. Here. This was as high as I could go, and dude, it's not all the time. But this is as high as I can go. That's it. That's all you get. Oh my God, Shelby gifting the sub to They Call Me Katie. They call me Kate. No, that's not my name. That's not my... I can't fucking hear it in my head. Damn it. I'm so sad. Ooh! Little Ghost of Tsushima music? Little ghost music, dude? Gotta keep Nick humble. That was crazy. That was crazy to be like, hey, with a month or two of practice, you'd be good. I've been screaming since I was 15 years old. I'm 30 now. If you say I need another month or two to be good, either I'm never gonna be good or something. I don't even know. Have a good stream. I appreciate you, Shelby. Bye. Oh, bye. How long can you go on a scream? On a mid, like a mid or a low, probably like 10 seconds. Max. Maybe 7. 7 or 8. Wait. Oh, how low can I go? Ooh. I think that's also on the video. I think the lowest I go is at the end. Let me see.
Down IT down, get low.
Low enough, but not I don't know. It's not in this video, and I'm definitely not doing it on stream, but pretty goddamn low. Pretty goddamn low. Simon with the 31 months. I appreciate you. Thanks, dude. What's up? How you doing? How you doing? I don't know how I read how long. You just put how low. Sick. The ting is not my name. What the? Oh, is that the name of the song? That's not my name. Okay, cool. That's good to know. All right. Hey, let's You guys want to watch some stuff? You guys want to listen to some stuff more so? Not watch stuff, but you want to listen to stuff? Wow, look at that. Nessie joined. Wow, Nessie. Wow. I love how fast people are to say hi. I'm not even that fast at saying hi. Yes? Okay, sick. Wait, Bram, you're here. Bram, I can finally listen to the fucking band that you recommended. I've been waiting for you to get back in here. So, okay. The song that Bram recommended... Oh my God, wait. I'm doing this at the worst time possible. I have to pee so bad and it just hit me. So, give me... You can choose, by the way, because it's a hard choice. Oh, between what? Brum, because you just sent me Grail, I think was the name of the song. Okay, so Bram sent between Grail and Plague of Flower. Wait, and Plague Flower the Kaleidoscope? Okay, I'm just going to choose the one that you sent because I don't know. Oh, Chief put out a new song. That's cool. How do you spell this fucking band's name? Nay? How do you say? Oh my god. This, okay, hold on. Pause, because the thumbnail alone looks kind of nuts. Okay, here, let me turn this and this and this and this, and then we do a little bit of this and this, and then we do, I think that's everything, right? I think that's everything. I think we got it good. We got it good. Let me see really quick. How to pronounce nay Obliviscaris? Is Obliviscaris.
Nay Obliviscaris.
Nay Obliviscaris. Okay, so close. What does it mean? What does it mean? Is Latin for do not forget or lest you forget. That's cool. That's actually really cool. All right, so Bram recommended this a while ago, and I have not listened to it. It's a bit of a long one. It's a bit of a long one, but it is all good. We shall start with it, because the last time somebody recommended Resolve Between Me and the Machine. That live performance from iHunt, like, dude, bro, that was actually really, really good. So, all right, let's give it a go. Already. What the fuck's going on, brother? What's going on? You just it gave a little bit of that it's another classical piece, right? Am I wrong on that? I think I'm right on that. I don't know. I can't. Whatever. The combination of what's happening right now is insane. The video is gruesome, by the way. Sick. I'm ready. Same. His style is so sick. I can't not see Matthew Mercer. Instinct, we're going through some music. There's music recommendations in the Discord if you're interested. If you have any, well, mostly metal, but pop punk, rock, stuff like that. Anything, you know. That guy literally, like, here. I'm just for Twitch. Tell me that doesn't look like Matthew Mercer. That's fucking crazy. Simon, thank you for liking the live. I appreciate you. Spamming that motherfucking like button. I opened a stream to you shaking it on the bed. Oh, because she was. All right. She moving. Okay. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay. I already have my ruling on this just for now. I'll give it a little bit more, but just because there's a couple things. I think that singing fits somewhere else that doesn't necessarily pair well in my brain, in my opinion. It is not saying that the band is bad. I'm not saying that whatsoever. Got to make that very clear. The singing doesn't really match with the instrumental. The screaming is clean. I like it. It's just clean. The thing that I don't like in music ever is the effect or lack thereof on whichever, I don't know if that's the guitar or the bass, I can't tell, but that like almost 8-bit sound, it doesn't do it for me. It just doesn't do it. But I'm gonna see. And I feel like I can't hear the violin, and that makes me sad, unless that's the point. It is the bass. It is the bass guitar, yeah. Yeah, no, it doesn't do it for me. I'm sorry. I think it's a very cool thing to throw all of that together, but it don't be scratching that itch for me. Arch enemy break the spell. Unprocessed. Hey, quick side note. I can't post anything on TikTok about unprocessed, and I don't know why, and it's very confusing. But anytime I post like an unprocessed video, it immediately gets blocked. No idea why. There is a part you might like. It's the breakdown. All right, let me just go to the breakdown then, because that's actually what I was gonna do anyway. So, here I'll try. TikTok's a little okay. Around 4 minutes here. That's me right there trying to get True to drink water. I'm just like, it's actually kind of dope. I like this part. Oh my god, he's sweeping. Oh my god, he's sweeping. Oh my god, it's Scream went for... I am a big fan of the guitar solo. The violin, I can finally hear it. It does a... Okay, they did a really, really good job with making it feel like... They did a really good job with that breakdown and the ending of it, making it feel like it's the most sorrowful... sad, like death or coming to the end of something. It's very well done on this part. I like this a lot. It's a cool shot. Yeah, no, I got that's actually pretty good. I don't mind that at all. Not a big fan of the song, but I like the breakdown enough. That was pretty good. Yeah, not bad. What songs did I react to last time? I am pretty much caught up other than the newest stuff in the past week. So, what I Hunt Sent Resolve, Older Days featuring holy shit. Holy shit. Hold on. I Hunt sent a recommendation and the song is from Resolve, which I really liked that long ass like studio style version where they were kind of standing in like an empty room. I already liked the band Resolve. I didn't know I did because I forgot the name of the band, but I had liked like 3 of the songs on Spotify. And then he sent that, and as I was listening, or right before I did it, it clicked. I was like, oh shit, cool. This song is called Older Days featuring 1056. If you don't know who 1056 is, it is disgustingly hard. And then Paleface Swiss, which is also disgustingly hard. Brother. There's a beautiful part of the great Bram. I'll check it out. I don't mind checking it out. You just got to remind me, but yeah, I'll probably just listen to that part alone. You like the other one, so I was going to one up it. So this is one upping it, huh? Hi, Kiltris. Hey, dude, how's your week been? Stressful, extremely stressful, but I'm glad it's the end of it. I appreciate you very much. I hope you had a fantastic week, and I hope you have good weeks to come. All right. I'm nervous. I'm nervous because that last recommendation that you had of them, dude. Ooh. All right. I used to not be able to stand stuff like this, and I actually really like it now because it always leads, well, not always, but most of the time leads into something really fucking cool. I don't know, there was something about it, it always seemed too cool, but I realize now as I'm an adult and I'm older that it's experimental and it's different and it adds a layer to the song that, like, it's its own layer to the song to have this in there. Is this just a vocal? Like, is this a fucking standoff? Oh, bro, hold on. Hold on. Take me back to all the days, 'cause I'm afraid I'll never be the same. Here's my love letter to you, all within. Yo, what's up? This is Resolve all the days. This is Sally from Paleface Swiss. Woo! Hold on, this is actually really fucking cool. Oh! Hold on, do that again! Do that again! Do it again! That was sick! Oh! Oh yeah. Oh, fucking lock me in. Turn it up! Gotta tell you something. Oh, this is so sick. This is so sick. You want to know why this is actually, because they did it without it being corny. They're not locking in on each other. It's not super fucking, it's just, it's a triangle. They're not looking at each other. They're doing their parts. The fucking song goes hard. It's dope. So many things like this are done so poorly. So many people did so much corny shit growing up. Some people do stuff super corny on TikTok all the time. Bro, this is actually dope. No longer the man I was, taking off the mask. I feel like And the fact that this is live, like these are their actual vocals and not, this isn't a studio version, they're doing this right here. You can't do shit like that, dude. It fucking pumps me up way too much. Little things like woo in the middle of a metal song, to me, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like it actually feels like the cherry on top. Like you just fucking woo, and when it hits, it goes woo. Like that scream and then saying woo right after. Fuck, give me it again. Sorry, let me say that again. That scream together, like the pair of them screaming and then saying woo, that scream was already sick enough. I love it. I love it. Oh, that was sick. They paired the singing with the screaming with the instrumental. It's so perfectly meshed and doesn't sound like a mess. And I love it. I love it. That. Again. Ooh, the switch up's fucking nuts. I need a second, dude. Oh man, his little that leading into the breakdown and then the falling down riff like that. Give me it again. I can't just move on from this. Wow, holy shit. There's a similar kind of thing on the new Dance Gavin Dance album. They all do a screaming and then in between there's soft vocals that are good. If you think it's as good as this, or you think it's like something worth watching, I'll watch it if you send it. Wow. Also, one more question. Do you not like the clean vocals just because they were clean? Bram, I don't know if you're still here. It just didn't scratch an itch. I don't know. There's I just didn't care for those clean vocals, but I love clean vocals. It's just those ones just, I don't know. They don't do it for me. He just went Super Saiyan for a sec. Hold on. Hold on. Where was that part? I need it again, like immediately. Oh man, that is fucking sick. I'm so excited. I just heard it. I just heard this and I'm excited. Oh my. Just a. Oh. Shut up, Nick. Do it again. Hold on. who has the guttural at the end? Like, they're all doing low. Wait, are they all doing lows, or was there one high? Hold on. Oh no, he curves it into the falling down riff mixed with their fucking lows and the I think there's a guttural in there. There is. And then there's a fucking one does a guttural or just a super low, whatever you want to call it. The other one keeps a consistent low, and then the third one has a low that curves into a high. That is a nasty, no good sound. Look at his face. Look, I'm zooming in on this. Look at this fucking face he's making. Bro. What is that? Oh, man. Oh. That's just rotten. That's no good rottenness right there, and I love it. I will say, Nick, you've given me a new appreciation for this type of music. That's what I like to hear! Yeah! Yeah, Bram, there's something about those vocals. I don't know, dude. It just, it's the clean singing itself. It's the singing. It happens all the time. I come across singers I don't really like click with a lot. It's a particular, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's just not for me. I'll see if they got a different song they executed differently. Yeah, if you want to send it, I'll try it again. I just meant the ooh in the middle of the screaming. I wouldn't say it's as good as this, but I'll put it in music. Okay, cool. I like, oh, the little oohs, the little ooh, like that. Whew. All right, hold on. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. One more time, and then I'll finish the song. Ew, you guys are gross. I love it. I don't understand how you just go straight back into singing. Like, your voice isn't fried from that. Oh, I can sing really well, and I can scream really well. I'm just kidding. He's incredible. Oh, that was it. I just wouldn't let it finish because I wouldn't stop finishing. Ha ha! Dude, that fucking part. I can't stop. I can't stop. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is so good, dude. So good. Wow. Hey, man. Hey. These recommendations have been some of the greatest time of my entire streaming career. Doing this for 5 years, I haven't had this much fun with recommendations from you guys ever. This is this feels like a happy little pocket that I'm in, because this is all I have ever enjoyed was just like showing people music that I got really excited about, and now I get you guys do that for me, and then I share the feeling, and then we're all just enjoying it, and that's awesome, dude. That feels good. Wow. That's great. Oh, wow. All right. Yeah, no, this was a 14 out of 10 performance. This is I don't have words, man. I'm actually stumbling for words. That was fucking sick. That was so sick. Again, could somebody please hit me in the head so I can forget that and relive that feeling? Oh, wow. Wow. Case in point, God as a Weapon got me listening to Falling in Reverse and Marilyn Manson separately now. Wow, that's actually kind of fucking crazy. That's crazy. I lost my necklace and all of that. Excuse me. Just got to put that back on real quick. Did someone order a lobotomy, please? Hey, man. iHunt, your recommendations are pretty fucking nuts. They're pretty nuts. Holy shit. All right, you have another one? Oh, Starset. I've been told to listen to Starset. There was another song from Starset that I think was recommended from Lowly that I never got to. Lowly, are you still here? I don't know if he is. There was a Starset song that I never actually clicked, and I don't know why. It might be in the other channel, unfortunately. Fuck. You thought Marilyn Manson was dead? Jesus. I guess that's fair. If you didn't really know, you'd probably just assume. All right, well, we're just gonna listen to this new Starset song. I forgot what the other one was, but this band I've heard a lot of really good things about. I think one song was put on in the car for me. I heard it barely. I was talking, so I don't really know the band much, but I've heard some things, and I'm really excited. If this is the vibe already off the rip and it gives me some type of Stranger Things space feel like I'm about to play... Dude, I really want to play like a space-themed game that's really, really good. I don't know what, but that immediately... I love this. Immediately. Not gonna lie, I'm still feeling the slight high from Nick liking one of the Daughtry Nothing More song I recommended. Cool, right. Every so often, you guys are gonna have some recommendations that I'm just gonna fucking... I don't know, just the feeling for me just skyrockets of how dope some of those recommendations are. So, and then some of them they're gonna fall flat, and it's okay. That's totally fine. It's normal. Okay. Yeah, I'm already in. I love the mixture of the space, and I love the riff.
We've been burying the pages. We've been trying to erase this. Build a wall between the truth and us. And it's not enough. We burn through all the witches.
Who? I already like it a lot, dude.
In a bubble that will never burst. And it's not enough. Left blind in the darkness. But that's fine, 'cause you like it. Sheep becoming wolves, and you eat from the pot. So open up and say,
Hold on. The lyrics, actually, they have the lyrics at the bottom. I know it's a really small screen, so you can't say it, but what he says here is so sick. And you eat from the paw, so open up and say, ah. I know that seems, hold on, it sounds so dumb when I say it. It's delivered so well. And then the chorus, how you're singing whether that's the full chorus, I haven't heard yet because I'm an idiot and I pause things. But like, that's what you go into the chorus with, is saying, ah. Hold on, I got to hear those lyrics again because I actually really like that a lot. Like, you know, the whole bite from the hand that feeds kind of thing, but this is a little bit different than that. But same feeling. Sheep that... I'm sorry. I gotta see it. Sheep becoming wolves and they'll eat from the paw, so open up and say, ah. I don't know. I like it. That's so fucking sick. Ooh! I like the lyrics a lot. Oh yeah, and they doubled up on the chorus. Bro, this is fucking sick. This is great. Oh yeah. I gotta turn off my headphones.
There's no wood for the bridges when the land is too divided. We've been fighting off the undertow. Now we fall below. So open up and take your medicine and say, oh.
I love the introduction of the chorus like that. That's so good. How do you say open up and say ah, and ah is the melody, whatever the background. That being the chorus is such a fucking dope idea, dude. Give me it again. Oh man. Hold on. No, I need the introduction to it again. Dude, this band is fucking incredible. This is my first introduction to them. Give me more. Give me it all. What are you about to do? I already love the chorus. What are you gonna do right now? This fucking band is so sick.
Eventually, a species can become complacent. At that point, a living can occur. A spiral downwards, signaling an end for that life.
Oh, this is a crazy buildup. Okay. It's a big buildup, dude. I feel like with a big buildup, you have to deliver. This is not gonna fall flat.
Convoluted lies. It's the end that you prophesize, and it's all pretend.
Ooh. I like that. It went it. It didn't just go heavy. It went a. Wait, hold on. I have chills all over my body. That was one hell of a delivery, dude. And then again with the chorus. Get the fuck out. Get out of here. Get out of here. Nah. You don't get to have all that talent. You have to share it. Wow. That's so good. I need a second. I need just a goddamn second. You guys have no idea how good that was in my brain. There were so many times I didn't have words to say. I kept pausing because I wanted to hear the song, but I also kept pausing because I did not have any other words to say other than the repetitive, "That's fucking sick." That is such a good song. That's incredible. Dude, the build-up into another verse? What is it's not a bridge, it's not a what is that considered with the build-up into Nick's getting ear-fucked real good tonight? I mean, hi, honey. This is legit. Like, I just, when you said that, I realized, like, this is how I feel. This is how I feel when I don't know what to say. Why have I not made this into an emote? I just feel like I'm just like, whoa, dude. That's actually a really good idea. I need to make that into an emote. By the way, True painted that for me. Okay, I had to write that down. True's the best? Absolutely. Absolutely. I literally have the best girlfriend in the world. That might be... I genuinely am not even joking. True would like that song. True would really, really like that song. Honey, you would love that song. I think. No, you would. You would really like that. That was fucking dope. The build-up being what it was... How do you have a build-up like this? And you didn't go straight heavy. You went for like a... You went for a diversion and then went heavy. Uh-huh. Okay. God damn, that is so good, dude. Fucking chorus. The chorus is so good. I'm actually getting like excitedly emotional. Like that's got to be one of my favorite choruses I've heard in a minute, dude. That's such a cool fucking way. Listen to this listen to how they open up the chorus. Oh my god. Wow. That came out 3 years ago. I'm so late and I'm so excited. I'm so late and I'm so happy, but I'm so late and I'm so sad. Oh my god, it's so good. That's such a good fucking song. How do you write something that cool, dude? Being late means there's more content for you to consume. 100%. Jarvis, play that again and prepare the goon chair. Wow, man. Wow, that got me fucking really excited. It kind of scares me to listen to anything else right now. That was so good. The what? The goon chair? Jarvis, play that again and get the goon chair. I'm actually speechless. I'm speechless. I have nothing else to say. That was a 20 out of 10. That was a 100 out of 10. Can I have the chorus one more time? The very first time it's introduced, please.
That's fine, 'cause you like it. Sheep becoming wolves and you eat from the pot. So open up and say, let's all spoon feed on our own delusions.
Dude.
See, it's a fake revolution. The same old things with the same solutions. It's anarchy, extreme evolution.
Rate this song like I'm Gordon Ramsay. Donkey! No, I can't, because I can't do his fucking accent. If I was Gordon Ramsay... You fucking donkey. I can't hear Gordon Ramsay other than the extremely over the top rude shit that he says. I can't hear him say anything nice. He does say nice things, but his really rude things, they stand your Gordon Ramsay is just Shrek. That's literally exactly what it sounded like. Yes, 100%. Oh man. Rate this song, but you're Gordon Ramsay. All I can hear him say is like, I wouldn't serve this. I wouldn't serve this plate to a fucking pig. Like, that's all I hear him say in my head over and over. Shit like that. Oh, man. Wow. I'm kind of scared to listen to anything else, honestly. Like, a part of me wants to save it. Oh, Jesus. Disembodied Tyrant, Synestia, Death Empress. Great. Great. That's a song you sent. That's great. Yep. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now. Probably not going to listen to that 21 Pilots song. I'm not the biggest fan of 21 Pilots. Axel, I know you want me to listen to Daughtry. I know you do, but I can't. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Disembodied Tyrant is sick. Yeah, I listened to a song last week. Crazy. Crazy. It's the new one. I'll try it, dude. I don't want to... Like, I really like Daughtry on that song with Nothing More, but we'll see. You got to pause 3 words in the monotone. This song simply was incredible. I thought it was going to be shit splendid. Gooning as we speak, and so should you. I can't do that, dude. And the Polaris. I know. I'm trying to not... I Prevail put out another song. I can't keep up. Rogley, I might have you keep editing the clips, just as a heads up, because I'm not going to be able to keep up. There's no way. I tried it. I gave it 2 days. There's no way. I'm already falling behind because I can't get to it in time. And at this point, I think it's just a matter of if the clips are going to work or not. That's it. It's not so much that they're not going to work. It's that if they're going to work, like randomly. For those of you that don't know, social media is very hard to do, and a lot of the times you'll make clips that you put a lot of effort into, and it feels like you're doing it wrong, so you want to try and change the direction, but you change the direction, and ultimately it ends up not mattering, because no matter what you post, you still get limited, and you can't figure it out. So, yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to brainstorm some shit. We are so back. Anytime I send Daughtry, it's literally the biggest hear me out, bro, I can give you. All right, well, I still got to listen to this Wind Waker song. Wow, Starset. I'm actually going to go like that Starset song, and I think I'm going to go down a Starset fucking rabbit hole because that was crazy. Oh, Silos was what it was put on in the car, but I did not get enough of a listen on that. How is this? Okay, Hold the fuck on. How is Starset their most popular songs on... Oh my god. Their most popular songs on Spotify don't even have De-Evolution in there. Where is De-Evolution from? 3 years ago? So what? From Horizons? Oh no. Oh no. Literally their top 10 songs on... Hold on. Starset's top 10 songs are My Demons, Shattered Dreams, Silos, Monster, Carnivore, Brave New World, Dark Things, It Has Begun, Toxic, and Trials. And I liked De-Evolution that much and it's not even up there? I don't know what to do. Their newest album is called Silos, and then that song is called Silos. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to have to go down a rabbit hole with Starset. Just lock in? You want me to just lock in? I'll go get my hard drive right now and show you the 20 videos that I have to put together, and you want me to just lock in. I might have to hire a second editor, and that's not even a joke. Just somebody that can do simple edits for fucking music videos, because I can't have Rogley do it all. He'll fucking blow up. Look at this photograph. I'm sorry, what are you guys arguing about in here? Why not? I am him? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I also have to get a better paying job, so I don't know what I'm even talking about. What are we talking about? It's the new one. It's awesome. I linked to player song. Anytime I send you, okay, we are so back. I mean, okay, yeah, I'm down. We are so back. Wow, Sensei called my name for a new mission, hopefully. Wow, Sensei called my new name, wow, Sensei called my name for a new mission. Hopefully, shakes nervously. All my training pays off. Here we go. What's a bigger hear me out, Daughtry or Nickelback? I hated that I hopped on the Nickelback hate train because there are songs from Nickelback that I really like. Don't look at me. I still have 20 gigs of clips that I'm editing for my account. It's a lot of gigs. A lot of gigs. And 2 VODs. Are you talking about your account as in your content or your account as in like the other thing? Sensei underestimates my power. After all this training, this is my time to shine and prove everyone I'm the chosen one. I'm not saying all the hiyas. On another note, this sleeping med slap. Did you get new ones? I'm buying time right now before I go into the next song so I can chill the fuck out. I think we should bring back bullying. I agree. My other thing. Oh, okay. Haven't dropped a video in a month. I need to post some stuff. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I can probably figure out iMovie if I need to. Look, there's a reason. So I, just as a side note, because there's a part of me that like does think I need to have somebody that can do all these videos that I need to do, but it's also somebody that I can afford to do it. And Rogley is super affordable, but I also don't want to overwhelm him. And then on top of that, I'm talking about like, oh, I need to have someone else do even more videos, but in reality, I can't even afford that stuff. So what the fuck am I talking about? It's just big. It's pipe dreams, you know? It's different. They always get bullied in any age, any year, any time. I didn't take college editing class. Yes, but not enough. No, like I said, it's me talking out of my ass, but anyway, okay, let's listen to this, somebody, or iHunt sent Wind Waker. It's a 2-minute and 10-second song. All right, so 2 minutes, 10 seconds, Wind Waker, Dopamine Freestyle. The last song that I listened to from Wind Waker was, what was it? It was the one I posted. Wind Waker, hold on, let me go back really quick. It's probably not even new. Yeah, it was beautiful, right? Yeah, it was beautiful. So that was the only song that I've heard from them, and I really liked it. But I know that they changed vocalists since then, from what I read. So I don't know what I'm about to hear. But apparently, from things that I've heard, it's good. It's good. Like, their new vocalist is good. Hold on. Is this also old? That sounds just like the other dude. It is. It's the same dude. It's the same dude. Okay, I was sitting there thinking, like, there's no way they found somebody that sounds just like him. Oh, man. I love his delivery. What is it going to lead into? Probably something nasty. Ew! Ew! Hold on. They're so sick. They're so sick. Oh my God. His vocal delivery is so fucking dope. His you know what? I have to listen to their new stuff because this vocalist isn't even there anymore. So I'm really hoping it's something similar. But this guy had one of the coolest sounding deliveries that I said this last time. There are very few people that have a delivery that gets me that excited. Actually, not even bullshitting you, I just learned that Starset did it. And then before that, the number one that always goes through my head with a vocal delivery that I like, I don't even know how to explain the way it makes me feel, but Matty Mullins from Memphis Mayfire, his vocal delivery and the way he's always done it on all of their songs has been one of my favorites. I don't know if it's like a certain style or if it just hits my brain right or whatever, but Wind Waker's old vocalist, Starset, Memphis Mayfire, they're the delivery of the vocals, not necessarily the screams or the singing or the way that the voice sounds. It's how the lyrics land. Me on vocals, by the way? Okay, shut up, Danny. Hold on, let me hear that again. That was fucking nuts. The fact that True likes this is sick to me. That makes me so happy. Oh my God. I know. Dude, the way he hits that and then the noise that they have in there and then the other vocals. I'm going to shut up so we can hear this, but listen to the three things he does. It's the first one and then the two that follow. Get the fuck out of here. It's so sick. It slows down. Oh my God! Oh my God! Ew, dude. Making my chest itch. Making me fucking have goosebumps all over my body. Dude, what in the fuck is that? You slowed it down and made it fucking cooler? Hold on. Hold on. No, 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 no. Turn it up. Just turn it up. Ah, dude. I don't even know how to explain what it makes my body want to do. Like, you know, like when people are dancing and then the people that are hyping them up, they get lower and lower and they're like, yeah, yeah. Like that fucking, like, I just want to fucking... I Hunt said, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think you'd like this one. Why? 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 Dude, that's fucking sick. There's a weird, I don't know if I may not explain this correctly. Shut the fuck up if you're like, that makes no sense. There's a feeling of this song that almost feels like Limp Bizkit, like old Limp Bizkit. It's kind of like in your face, and the weird changing of the way that the singing, the screaming, the layers of vocals, the changing of them, and then just like, it's just an in your face fucking song over and over. Am I tripping about the Limp Bizkit thing? Listen to Nick. He's... Shut up, Danny. Gross. Ew, get out of my face. Is my sound not going to play? No, I have them off, honey. Here, I'll let you play one, though. If you want to do it again. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't know what to do with my body. No, it's okay. I already turned them on. I want to hear it. I want to hear how that sound plays out. You guys send me recommendations that I genuinely do not know how to feel about in a good way. Wow, that's good. That's good. I might need to do it again. I might need to do it again. I might need to do that whole, like, last minute again. Fart. Alexa, would you fart for me? Here's a fart. Honey, are you gonna play it or no? I just want to know before I turn the sounds back off. Sounds back off. You know when you... Oh, here we go. Here are some sounds. This is actually good because it will kind of get me off of the high horse before I hop back... Or high horse? The fuck? High energy before I hop back on it. The fuck did I say high horse for? Oh, I'm an idiot. That's why your guys' shit's not playing. There you go. All right. Turn it off in like 10 seconds. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to move on. Move on by playing it one more time, and then I'm going to move on. That's how that felt. Right? Am I wrong on that? I don't think I am. Dun, 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 dun. One more time. Just fucking. Yeah, nah, I'm a fan. I'm a huge fucking fan of Wind Waker. I really hope their newer stuff is just as good, but fuck. Wow. I mean, hey, is the other stuff in here, is it gonna... Why did Jason send that in there? I think I might need to... I'm scared. I don't know if I want to listen to the other stuff right... fucking whatever. I'll just do it. Just do it. I'm really, really hoping, because, like, hey, if you haven't heard of Polaris, not Nick doing the white boy dance, you got to move some way. And if that's the only way I know how to move, that's the only way I'm going to move. Polaris has some sick-ass songs. Okay? Some sick-ass songs. I was really into them for a little bit. And I fell out of them. I don't know why. Whoa. They have an 8K music video. I'm going to try it. We're going to see what happens. You know what? I'm just flat out excited to see how this sounds, because I used to listen to them a lot. Kind of fell out of them. Don't remember why. Let's just see. Oh, wow, he's pausing right before it starts. What a fucking surprise. You know what I'm going to say. Shut up! The way that the vocalist looks, like his eyes, he's got a little bit of crazy in there. And I love it because when he's on stage, the way he moves, it like comes out a little bit more. His eyes are just really intense. So I'm just excited because he's staring at the ceiling, and I feel like he's just about to fucking rip. I wasn't wrong. Ooh. Little synth in there, dude. That's a cool style for them. Ooh. Your basses can rip too? That's the look I'm talking about, bro. That's the look I'm talking about. He's got a... Look at that fucking... Oh man, I'm such a fan of a vocalist that just really gets like involved in what they're doing. Like when they are just doing what they're supposed to do as a vocalist and just like bringing that fucking energy. The whole band is, but the vocalist is moving around, frontman, blah blah blah. He gets into this shit. Also, the highs from the bassist are so good. The layers of their screams are fucking... This is such a creepy video and I'm so excited about it. I spoke at the wrong time. Shut up. Play it again. Play it again. Shut up. That was so sick. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. What are they about to do? Oh, I like me a good solo, brother. Yes, sir. What a fucking, what an addition. What an addition to add to a solo. To add that, I'm assuming it's an effect that's added, like with the pedal, just hitting the pedal for a moment to let that happen and then snapping back out of it. Or is he just... No, there's no way he gets that clean with just scratching it. A gate? A gate will do that? He's not just getting that through... Nah, there's got to be more to it. But, like, regardless of... Oh, dude, that part live would be so fucking hard. Yeah. It's a pedal effect? Okay, because that is fucking... I'm sold, brother. That was a dope-ass solo. Is that the vocalist from... Hold on real quick. I actually genuinely need to pause for a second. Is that the Okay, so when humans when humans don't have hair on their head or eyebrows, it's very hard to distinguish between some people and others. And just for a split second, I thought this was the vocalist from Void of Vision, and that's only because his like overall style is like this, and I don't know if it's a style or I don't know if it's a health thing. Bear with me. I don't know. All right. But I thought for just a second it was him. No. For a second, though, I was like, what? Just stopping by. I figured I'd let you know it didn't work out with the guy from the party. That sucks. But maybe that's good, hopefully. Fingers crossed. All right, let me hear this.
Side effects are to be expected.
Oh yeah, it's the perfect amount of heavy from Polaris. God bless these guys. I can hear him live just. Yeah, yeah. That scratched the itch just right. That was heavy, heavy. Yep, I liked it. I liked it a lot. Can't tell you why I stopped. I liked it a lot, and I can't tell you why I stopped listening to him. It didn't. I didn't stop. It just kind of, you know, like I always say, kind of fade off from certain things. Kurai, good night, dude. Wow. Wow. What a great song. What a great song. Yeah. Polaris is killing it. They're killing it. That was awesome to hear. I might stop on the music for right now just because like I feel like I'm constantly getting shocked with more and more like this is great. This is great. This is great. Shorts time? Possibly. Give me a second to like sit down and like gather myself real quick and listen to something that's calm because I'm getting whiplash at this point in a good way again. Oh. Okay. Yo, level 002. What's up, dude? How you doing? Thank you for the follow. Sorry, no, my alerts are off because I was listening to stuff. Chillax a little. Yeah, I think I need to just for a minute. Just for a moment. Jarvis, prepare the goon maxing chair. Full speed and 100% energy. It's insane. Insane. Oh, oh. Ba 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 ba. Jarvis, prepare the goon chair. I actually wonder, I might as well ask, for those of you that have been around stream for a long time, do you guys enjoy the music stuff, like listening to music and talking about it and jamming out to it, as much as, like, I guess other people that would show up specifically for that? And the reason I ask is just because I know there's a comment that I got, and this was like 2 years ago, I think, maybe a year ago, that someone that had been here for a while stopped by, and they were just like, what, is this just a React channel now? And I was like, interesting. And I don't know, there was something about that stuck with me for some fucking reason. Yo, Absters, what's up, dude? How you doing? And so I'm actually always curious about, like, the people that have stuck around for as long as they have, if they like the constant change and stuff, because you have people that are there for the content, and then you have people that are there for the creator, hence a content creator. But it's, I mean, it's been 5 years, so I've seen all sorts of different shit, and people liking it, people not, all that. I'm all right. How about you? How about you? Fantastic. Burned out right now just because I was fucking banging my head to heavy metal music for the past, what, hour? Yeah, like hour and a half. Gotta adapt to survive, Matt Damon. It's not even Matt Damon. Absters, what brings you in here, brother or sister or sister? Because, like, there's also so with making all the different content, right, and changing consistently, and like what needs to happen in order for the channel to grow, and trying to figure out like what sites like what. YouTube has done really well for me in terms of the like full videos of the Music React stuff, and I've gained a lot of people that have just enjoyed it, and I'm like, that's awesome. Stream ebbs and flows with people stopping by, hanging out for X amount of time, you know. Instagram is mostly like watching other short form videos, laughing at it, moving on. That's like the biggest audience that I have over there. TikTok makes no sense, and I have not figured that out yet. So when you're live streaming, you kind of have to, well, specifically me, I want to find like what pocket works really well. And what I have learned over the 5 years is that I thoroughly enjoy having people in here to talk, and that's where I thrive the most. So I have to figure out like what's the thing that I enjoy doing that brings the most chatters in, because my biggest joy is sharing experiences and all of that with the people in the chat, and the people just watching in the background's cool too, but it like gets me more involved when there's more conversation. So I've been trying to think about that lately. There is an idea that I have that somebody pointed out that I'll explain in a second. You call me Abs or Abby. Yeah, just looking for new channels. Abby, welcome in. Happy to have you here, dude. We do all sorts of different stuff here, but mostly on Fridays it's a lot of yapping, watching videos, and listening to music. So it was Valkyrae talking about Queso and what works well for Queso, and it's that he gets on stream for 3 to 4 hours, and he just brings the high energy and the indie games that typically bring a lot of like people to laugh and talk shit and all that. And at one point we had something like that, but like playing like Ghost of Tsushima, really, really good game, but because it's not something that people can jump into easily, it's not going to grasp the attention a lot. So just on a trying to make the channel grow thing, you have to find the middle ground between something you enjoy, what games you're going to enjoy, and what's going to bring the crowd in. So that's where I'm at right now with streaming, is trying to figure out like what can we do to grow it more, because there's every so often Jackbox Games works a lot, but you have to be careful because trolls. So we used to do this thing, Abby, where it was we called it community nights, and that was actually pretty good for the channel. Granted, that was also during a very heightened time in people watching live streams because it was still COVID. And I know that there's obviously ebbs and flows, and there's going to be dips with that kind of stuff too, but I think I got burned out on those types of games because of the trolls, or because of the constant reuse of stuff. Like what's his name? He plays Simon Says, but he uses his own name, and he does it with Call of Duty. The guy found his pocket and has been doing it for years, and it's still successful, and I'm like, that's fucking sick, dude. Good for him. But I don't know how he doesn't get tired of it. It's just Simon Says over and over and over in his stream. So I don't think that's necessarily like the lane that I want to go in, but I did get reached out to by a indie company to play their game. And they're like, we're not actually looking for partnerships right now, but we're just kind of trying to like send out signals for people to play our game. And I was like, that might interest me. Sounds kind of cool. Not really, it's not really something typically that I would do, but I'm down to change that. I think that's what it's like with all community themed things. Remember when Fall Guys? I hated that phase. Why did you hate that phase? That phase was fucking great. I loved it. We also, the other thing about community nights that made it really easy to do was I got drunk. I got drunk every Friday for a very long time, and it wasn't a bad thing. It eventually became like a bad thing because it just, things got out of control with the community as a whole. But like, I have the personality type to have community nights without drinking, but drinking just adds this extra layer of fun. I sucked at Fall Guys, so maybe, yeah, that would do it. That would do it. It would make it far less enjoyable for people. I don't know if it's necessarily the community games. I think it's just like trying to make it high energy and fun for people to, you know, really enjoy watching. Because Ghost of Tsushima, like I said, very great game, but very involved. So people can't just like hop in. So I might try this. I might even try it tonight. The game that company recommended, or I might just do it as like a short stream another day. We moving on to shorts? No, we're just kind of yapping for a second, trying to figure out what I want to do. Because I had a very drastic fall in energy, but that was because I was going really hard with the metal music. Possibly moving on to shorts. So, I hunts at a fire. That's a crazy sentence to say, but didn't say bonfire, just said I'm at a fire. So, what are you guys doing? What do you guys mostly do when you stop by on like a Friday night when I'm streaming? Also, did I say hi to Faye? Hi, Faye. I don't think I said hello. That was kind of rude of me. Absters, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. One of my friends does the streaming for indie thing. He'll play for like a bunch of 10 to 15 minute each game, shout them out, move on. Interesting. And that works for your friend? I'm organizing libraries. Oh, like music libraries? Got a flu shot today. I can feel the autism getting stronger by the second. That's going into no context quotes immediately. Hold on. That, see, Axel, sometimes you have some fucking bangers, dude. Some absolute rager messages. That is fucking crazy. Where is this stupid ass where? That was great. Okay, I think I got it. Dude. Oh, if for those that don't know, we have a Discord where we have a fantastic, genuinely fantastic community that I've really enjoyed. We've kicked out a lot of weirdos. Dude, we had one recently, by the way. We had somebody that was so fucking weird, and they sent me so many DMs, and I felt bad because it was, I think it was a younger person, and they were sending all sorts of just off-the-wall shit, and eventually I got a DM that said, like, hey, I'm going to be gone for a few months. I won't be showing up. And I was like, hey, man, I really do like having people around. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but, like, I very strictly have made it, like, I'm here to talk, I'm here to chat, I'm here to, like, have fun, but I'm not here to be friends and constantly talk all the time and worry about everybody's well-being 24/7. I worry about people. Like, if they're in a bad spot, I absolutely take care of people when I can, but, like, I was like, brother, I think they had sent me, like, 14 DMs, and I'm like, hey, I can't do it. I can't do it. An editor, what do you edit? Wait, are you asking... I'm trying to leave the fire because it's midnight. Oh, it is a bonfire. Okay. Ooh, an editor. What do you edit? Are you asking me, Abby? If I work at it too hard, I end up ruining it. I gotta punch them in when I get them. Yeah, that was actually pretty good. That was pretty good. Their posts were out of pockets at time. I was reading your bio. Sorry, I forgot the context. Oh no, you're good, dude. I used to edit. I used to be a photographer and a videographer, and I would edit all of that stuff, and then decided to give up an actual craft and just become a streamer. No, I lost my job because of COVID, and ended up realizing like how much I hated the job because people in LA ruined photography and videography for me. Hence why I have such a beautiful camera, because it's my overglorified webcam that used to be my photo camera. And so now I edit with my editor as well, but I edit shorts and long form like music reacts and stuff like that. So everything that's on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok is all stuff that either Rogley edits or I edit. But yeah, just took those editing skills and applied them elsewhere. Their post. Okay, so Danny, you know who I'm talking about then. Yeah, that person was quite a lot. And I was like, I'm just gonna remove you from the channel and block you from the channel and just hope that that's cool and nothing comes of it. I don't mean to be an asshole, but like when it's too weird, dude, I'm trying to keep normal fucking boundaries here. But yeah, if you are interested, there is a Discord where we keep up to date with everything with each other. Beating the fuck out of Jesus Christ, Burr, what the fuck? That's cool. I'm a baby editor, mostly learning myself since I do it all on my phone. That's cool as shit, Abby. Mostly what? Photo or video? I'm a baby editor? No such thing, dude. You're totally... You can be new to it, but you don't have to, like, downplay what you do. Years doing something doesn't mean anything. It's just how much effort you put into something. Parasocial relationships and all that jazz. Oh, yeah. We have had quite a few. We're going to a horror film festival tomorrow. Super excited. We'll take pics. Please do. Please do. And post them. I want to see them. I know everybody else would want to see them too. Shorts, fandom editing. Okay. So more when you say fandom editing, more like some of the ones that I see a lot are from Supernatural, and it's like the slightly faded film scratched look and music playing with like quick zooms, and it's just supposed to make them look really cool or hot, like stuff like that. I was working, got a fat rush. Oh, I love a fat rush. Fuck. The editor is a fine man, very hot. See him every morning when I wake up and think, wow, bro, you are him. And then we dap schlongs and go with our days. Real handsome man. That's by the way, Rogley is that guy right there. It's Rogley. That's the editor. He if Rogley could describe himself as one person, it would be Fabio. Absolutely would be Fabio. Without a doubt. Oh, Marvel, Harry Potter, Supernatural, Vampire Diaries, etc. Sometimes other people's shorts give me a headache. You don't have to have shaking every clip. You know, as much as like... So more recently, I have gotten into watching shorts of any... If I open up YouTube and there's a short of Peaky Blinders, I'm sure I could do it right now and there'd be a Peaky Blinders short. Every so often there is one that is a fandom type edit, and I don't mind it. Normally I can't stand them, but I don't mind. Yep, there's right there. Just I'm waiting to show you something. So is it stuff like this where it's like it's a clip of them talking and then it goes into... Well, that's actually just the clip itself. I don't know how people get away with posting that stuff. Like, don't you get strikes? How are you getting away with this? The Peaky fucking Blinders. I love the Peaky Blinders. It is one of the greatest shows to ever exist. It's the other way around. Fabio thinks he's me. All right, dude. Spoilers, dude. The Creed one is probably the greatest. The Creed edit is genuinely one of the greatest hype edits. God damn, Abby. Okay. That's actually pretty impressive. Doing more than some of my fucking stuff. That's pretty good, dude. That where? On what site? It was a Harry Potter one? So, here's the thing, Abby. You can't call yourself a baby editor on YouTube. That's impressive. You can't call yourself a baby editor if you have a clip that you made that already has 45,000 views. That means you did something right and it worked. So that means you know how to edit. That's it. Plain and simple. The proof is in the pudding. You can be new and then just knock it out of the park. That was one time. Yeah, but even still, like, I'm not saying you do it one time and you're a pro, but you officially move out of the I'm a newbie if you have a video that is somewhat, I would actually say, pretty damn successful, especially for having, like, be new and have something like that pop off. That's wild. I need Nick to hype me up like this, bro. He only shit talks me, spits on me. I asked for the spit. You also asked for the shit talk. Do you know how many... Burr Grande, I will go through this fucking... I'll go through your chat log right now. And I do hype you up, you big, ugly, stupid... Can't say all that. I feel like TikTok's listening to everything. Like editing shorts that go well with the music lyrics. Those are my fave. That makes sense. Good. Keep it up then. That's the kind of stuff you just got to stick to. Because if you did it once, you'll more than likely do it again. You asked to be the toilet. Burr literally asks to be the toilet all the time. It's a mutual shit talking. I know that. I know that. But I also literally last stream or last Friday was talking about you getting your gym and pumping you up to get back in there. Suck me. No, I don't mean that because you're going to be like, I will. God forbid a man loves his streamer. Danny, you love yourself first, then Brandon, then me. Don't talk to me. Did you watch the Creed one? I can't not watch the Creed one, Rogley. It was fucking... It was everywhere, brother. Everywhere. The algorithm, though, some of my stuff is really good, but YouTube's like, no. Abby, I've been posting for 2 years consistently. 2 years consistently? A year consistently, 2 years fairly consistently. I know what it feels like, trust. Trust. God forbid we start a cult for the streamer. You guys always talk. You guys are a lot of talk, but you guys actually don't start cults. I don't see any tattoos. I don't see any extreme fandoms. I don't see any fan edits. Who's that, Axel? I will get your logo tattooed. Please don't. Please don't. Fan edits? Nah, that's not fan edits. You just edit. Those are just edited clips. Fan edits don't tempt me. Hey, I'm not even... I'm not joking, dude. I'm not even slightly joking. I have, and you can ask everybody in this stream, I have been waiting to come across people that just take my content and make something out of it. I don't care if it's thirst traps. I don't care if it's fan edits. I don't care if you take my own clips and post them and you financially benefit off of it. Just post the shit, blow up people's fucking feeds with it, just because... Hey, if you end up making money off of it, because some people do, like Jinxie, for example,
You
right?
like country music? If so, from which country?
From which country you... But Jinxie, right, for example, has people posting his clips all the fucking time, and he doesn't care that people are making that money because it's just a signal. It's just boosting the signal for his content. So, like, if you guys take it, go for it. Fucking go for it. I don't care. But I'm just waiting for somebody to do it. I'm not paying anybody. I'm not doing it. You go, if you want to fucking take it and run with it, I'm not going to get mad at it. If I see a video pop off, it's got 100,000 views, and it's some fucking stupid edit of me, I don't care. Go for it. Will I be like, damn, somebody can get 100,000 views on their videos when I can't right now? I'd be impressed. You want Pedro Pascal fan edits? I don't think there's enough. There's not enough shit of me doing different things for you to do that. There's just not enough. Sketch had the same thing. Too much work. I got Red Dead to grind. I cannot believe you already beat that fucking game. Kind of want to make a Pedro Pascal edit with the song Anxiety. Do it. Do it. Stuff like that. And it's also for just to add on top of what you're saying, Abby, with the different styles of edits and different people and all that, like Pedro Pascal, that's just going to give you more skills in the field that you're working toward anyway. So it's never bad to do that kind of stuff. I need more content from you then. I mean, the best I could do, because I'm definitely not adding more outside world stuff of me. The only thing that I was going to start potentially doing was, fucking things like videos of me talking about like certain subjects that I hear about, like content or whatever, and posting it like that. Just like, not that my 2 cents ever fucking means anything, but just more trying to make it how I used to make it funny, because I used to do videos where like I'd get really close and go far and talk like that. And I got told by friends, like actual friends, not just people on the internet, but people that have known me for a while, they're like, I actually really enjoy watching these. I'm like, cool. It's actually really nice to hear. We could definitely make you throwing it back into an edit. You've done that enough? Yeah. Yeah. What's my favorite scary movie? I don't have one because I'm a little bitch, but favorite scary show I've ever watched was The Haunting of Hill House. That was one of the coolest and most terrifying things I've ever watched. OnlyFans? No. God damn it. I could make so much money off of doing it too, and I don't want to do it. I know I could make money off of it. I could be... And the worst part is that I wouldn't make money off of like, I know that True would laugh at this and agree. My biggest customers would be gay men. It wouldn't be women, it would be gay men. And I think that's one of the biggest reasons that I can't objectify myself that way, is because I know that just a bunch of other men would look at me, and I don't want that. I don't even want a bunch of other girls looking at me. I don't want any of that. I've never enjoyed that kind of attention. The only person I want is True looking at me. Midsummer's a banger. I need to watch that at some point. One day. Just hide the wolf tat and you make millions? What do you mean hide the wolf tat? I would have to hide all my tattoos. My tattoos are very uniquely mine. Like, there's not a tattoo on me that I know other people have. And I know that for a fact because there's either better art or they didn't go to the same artist and get the same thing. I'm picky about horror because I'm a sensitive girl, but love Scream. I have a buddy who is addicted to horror. Like, it's his whole MO. So, I know more about horror than I probably should because I don't watch it, but I know all about it. Burr would be your number one customer. I'm customer number one without an OnlyFans. That's actually facts. That's facts. Do it for the clout? Fuck no. Speaking of Harry Potter. Hogwarts Legacy, bruh. Hell yeah. If you watch Midsummer, you have to prepare yourself. You won't come out of that movie the same. Will I come to that movie, though? Midsummer's interesting. I've heard. I've heard. Fun fact, never... Did you just say you've never watched Harry Potter, but you were making fan edits? Abby, what in the fuck? Almost banned? That is the funniest fucking shit. That's and your biggest clip is off of something you've never watched. Hi Sarah, that's wild. It is fucking wild.
Axel! You shut your fucking mouth! You shut your mouth!
No, you're rage baiting me. You're rage baiting me. I'm not letting it happen. There's no way that's an actual thought out of your mouth just now. I know Danny's fucking around. I know Danny likes those movies. How am I rage baiting you? I just burped without even moving. You're joking. Axel, say you're joking right now. Say you're fucking joking right now. Say you're joking right now. You're serious? You think Harry Potter is mid? Are you out of your fucking mind? It is one of the best series. Are you? What is wrong with you? What are we talking about? What's mid? Axel just said Harry Potter is mid. I'm about to get banned. You're serious? I'm actually disappointed and a little like I am full of rage. You got me and you're not even fucking around. I don't like it. It's not my cup of tea, but I see the appeal and respect it. Don't fucking beat around the bush. Just say you don't like it. Don't pussyfoot this. There's no fucking way you don't like Harry Potter. Normally I say like to each their own. Normally I do. Like
Fine,
you can
Harry
say
Potter is dog shit.
I'm hurt. I'm hurt. Everything. There just ain't no fucking way. There's no way. There's no fucking way. I don't think it's bad. I just think it's mid. I don't respect any of you anymore. I'm pissed. Where's True? She'll get mad at this too. New title slaps. Oh god, what did you do to my title? What did you do to my title? Doesn't hit for me. I've watched them all. I was like, they're great, but they're not my favorite great. Okay. Well, you know, my chat hates Harry Potter, not clickbait. Okay, that's actually a pretty good title. Jarvis, pull up the Battle of Helm's Deep. I mean, yeah, that's like I had to think about, or I had to look up what that was, because I like Lord of the Rings, but I didn't really get, like, I've always liked it. I've always liked the idea of Lord of the Rings, but I didn't like fully watch the movies. Oh god, I still haven't watched the third one. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. I just got really sick with COVID once, and I was just like, I finally have time to relax. And I watched I watched the extended cut of 1 and 2, and I was in awe. I was like, wow, this is incredible. I can't believe I haven't watched any of these. I'm going to watch the third one tomorrow. And then I got healthy and had to go back to work, and ever since then I haven't stopped working. I think that might have been the last real break that I took. I was so sick that I couldn't leave my bed, and that was the last real break I took. You know how sad that is? I need to watch the third one still, but good lord. Surprised I've actually seen Lord of the Rings growing up. My parents were religiously strict, so hence why I haven't watched a lot of movies. Okay, that's different. You actually have that sheltered life kind of thing. As an adult, I'm slowly working on that. Good for you. There's a lot of really good shit out there that you missed out on, and I'm sorry about that. I had to book a spreadsheet music for clarinet of all the Lord of the Rings songs. That's hard. That's hard. I watch those bitches every year. I need to watch that third one. I cannot believe I haven't yet. And this is where I feel the need to clarify. The Harry Potter series was the first books I ever fully read. I was 3 years old. When the movies came out, I waited until the series was finished and then binged all the movies and was thoroughly disappointed. Okay, that is not what you said. That's not what you said. And you're also one of those, like, and I mean this respectfully, you're one of those freaks that was able to read crazy ass books at a really young age. And I know that those people exist because I work at an elementary school, and I learned that there's a first grader there that has the reading level of a sixth grader that gets bored of kids' books and actually wants to read very adult style books, like meaning large words and very detailed and all that kind of stuff. Did you like the books? Weapons sucked. Don't start, Rogley. There are so many people that like that movie. Don't start. You're so dumb. But my mom let me watch Birds and Tremors, which is dope. Terminator and The Matrix. What an interesting set of movies to be able to watch, but not be able to watch. That, you know what? In a strictly religious household, magic was always considered, is still always considered a like witchcraft and devil stuff. So I think that is probably why. Maybe I'm wrong. This guy's a prankster. He's a real funny guy. Shut up. Ban me. Danny, he is not joking. He thought Weapons was a very bad movie. I liked the first book, but by the third book, I was bored. I was reading at a college level in 2nd grade. Yeah, you really do have autism. You're not joking. Like, real autism. Not joking autism. Also, my mom forced me to finish all the books, and you still didn't like it? Ugh, God, whatever. I'm tired of this conversation. How dare you guys? Those are some of the greatest movies ever. Must be a different time zone. Different time zone? Yeah, to them, magic, werewolves, etc. was evil. Yeah, that's exactly. So, I learned about this recently just because I'd never actually clicked the two, and I went, oh, that actually makes sense. There was somebody that works at the school that I work at that there's a teacher that has her room fully decked out in Harry Potter, completely. And there was a staff member there that was like, I don't like that this teacher has the room decked out, because being, from a very Christian background and still being very Christian now, like, we can't teach people about religion, but we can teach them about witchcraft. And I was like, I had so many retorts about, like, well, I guess in my head, not, it's just my opinion, I was going to say, well, I guess if you can teach one fictional thing, you should be able to teach another. But, yeah, I just never actually, like, considered the fact that would bother people. That's a stretch. That's kind of what I thought, too. I read Twilight in high school. I feel like Twilight, I could be wrong on this, but Twilight is like the gateway drug into smut and fantasy smut and stuff like that. Am I wrong? Yeah, I didn't like Weapons because he's a foreigner. That's funny. That's why it's taking me so long to develop my D&D skills, because I enjoy magic and fantasy, but there's a lot of rules and lore and many, many dungeon guides I need to read. The fact that you read the entire guides and not just, like, try and use the imagination and learn the basic rules, I think you should just do that. I wasn't allowed to go trick-or-treating. That's crazy. Abby, you said you're an adult now, so how old are you? I read Twilight in middle school. Is it intro? I could go on, but I won't. I feel like... You're 35 now. Have you ever gone trick-or-treating? You're 35 and are you... I have so many questions. Are you, like, separated from that whole religion stuff now? Or are you, like, respectfully, you still, like, respected around your parents but not really involved in it? This kind of stuff interests me so much because I've had so many friends and band members that I've watched growing up that, like, separated from religion for so many different reasons, and were also sheltered in so many different ways. Nick is too. Okay, first of all, I'm fucking 30. All right, give me some time. Not that there's anything wrong with being 35, but I would like the 5 years to get there, thank you. I'd say intro, sure, but I mean, it sparked people's interest, but I don't think it's smut. Yeah, I don't think it's smut either. I definitely don't think it's smut. I just think it's an intro into, like, severe romantic fantasy, romance fantasy, whatever. Because there are some scenes from the movies where I was like, ugh, this is fucking weird. You've never heard of religious parents not letting their kids go trick-or-treating? Really? That's like a commonplace thing, because trick-or-treating is the devil's, one of the devil's day. It's celebrating It's celebrating evil and magic and witches and wizards and death and, you know, all that kind of shit. For sure, probs. Okay. Just feel like it would be. It's an intro into badly written young adult novels. There you go. There you go. I really think the Twilight series is terrible, but I love the movies because they're bad. No, not really. I mean, I still believe in Jesus personally, and hate the term Christian just because it brings a negative tone to people's views on church-wise. Yeah, so at least around here, most people know that, like, I don't mind people's views by any means. I don't mind beliefs. I used to as a kid. Like when I was 16, I was like, religion's fucking stupid and belief is dumb and God's not real. And now I'm like, hey, why don't you chill out and fucking be an adult? I don't like typical religion. I do not like church, but I love people's individual beliefs and the systems that they follow, as long as it's not hurting other people. I respect that kind of stuff. Wasn't allowed to go to prom because dancing was bad in my senior year. It was on my birthday and I cried. That fucking sucks so bad, dude. That would make me into such a bitter person. I'd spend the rest of my life going against everything in the Bible. The movies are so terrible. The books were decent, though. I love the movies because they're bad. I love it. Not here. My parents knew it was a silly holiday where kids in costumes and shit, they were chill. Well, yeah, but your parents also don't seem like the type, because the way that you tell me that you talk to your mom, like the way that you're able to joke with your parents doesn't make them seem super strict. There are people here where it's like, and not just here, but everywhere around the world, where it is far crazier. They knew significantly different compared to the creative aspects of already, and can write fantasy. I've written fantasy, hell, 6 books, 4 poems, live action improvisation, falls under social skills and sensitive lacking. I don't hate Harry Potter. Thank God. Ding ding dong ting ting tong. What a fucking name, dude. Holy shit, that's awesome. Is under social skills is severely lacking. I thought if I had more knowledge around the rules and classes, it'd be easier for me to play. Well, I mean, if that's what you want to do, actually, that actually makes sense, so that's fair. It sucked, but you know, at least Veggie Tales slapped. Yeah, but like, fuck, dude. You couldn't go to prom. You couldn't go trick-or-treating. Like, that's the kind of shit that raises some real hateful kids. Not that you are, but that would have turned me into a real nasty fucking adult. My parents tried to make me go to church. My mom and dad, when they were together when I was a kid, it was Catholic churches.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Then when my dad got married later to one of the craziest bitches I've ever met in my life, thank God they divorced, he tried to make me Christian, and I was like, I'm not going to your fucking church, and he dragged me to church, and so I used to put in my headphones and blast Whitechapel, and that was great. Why don't you have a lot of views? You look like a professional streamer. Dude, Kate, that's cool. Thank you. I appreciate you. Ebbs and flows of content, dude. It's just is what it is. But I spent a lot of time crafting this stuff, so that's a hell of a compliment, dude. Thank you. What the fuck? What? He is a professional streamer? You're such an idiot, Danny. I know what you mean, Kate. It looks extremely professional. He's not funny enough. Shelby, I'll literally shit in your hands and make you clap. The movies are kind of mid though for me, but the books after Chamber are fire. All right, so as somebody that didn't like read a lot growing up, just because I can't read, no, because books used to put me to sleep. The Harry Potter movies are some of my favorite movies like ever, because they just live through. It's my childhood. It's my childhood. So reading that, I have to pull myself back and be like, chill out. It's all good. It's all good.
Curtis!
Dedicated, waking up in Croatia and this man is live.
Kurt's in Croatia right now. You just subbed for 58 total months. So, Kate, to go off of, I meant you deserve more views and engagement. I appreciate you. It's actually really kind of you. I'm going to go on a tangent there in a second, so give me 1 second. But Kurt's out here subbing for 58 months, 57 in a row. Motherfucker. And he's in Croatia. That's crazy. I love you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Okay, I'm gonna speed around all of this different stuff because I'm trying to keep up with you guys. So Kate, I've been streaming since July of 2020. In that time, like, you know, views went like this, then views went like this, then I got a full-time job, and then views kind of just sat like this. As far as like content and streaming and all that, dude, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's just, it is what it is. But if you guys are interested in fueling that, and I'm not sitting here being like, make sure you share all this stuff. But if you want to see it grow, if you're ever interested in that, sharing it with people is great. Coming to the streams is great. Participating is great. There's all the social medias. There's Instagram. There's TikTok. There's YouTube. We have a Discord if you guys want to stay up to date with everything. The Discord actually is where like the community participates, and the more people that participate, the more people that talk, and then it just becomes a whole thing. Ebbs and flows, dude. Content is just that is the life. That is the life of this. Kate, I appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. It was dude, the first 2 years of streaming were fucking nuts. There were so many people in here all the goddamn time, and then it just COVID lifted, people went back outside, and that's just how it works. All right, I'm gonna try and catch up to other stuff. Okay, writing a one shot, easy peasy. Actually playing a one shot, rolled a nat one, killed myself. That's wild, Axel. The fact that you use a nat one that way is wild. That's why a lot of people raised in a Christian home, when they get out of it, they move away from anything to do with God. They go hardcore rebel. Yeah, I know quite a few people in my life that have been like that just moved away from everything that their parents raised them around. And I'm like, when you do that kind of stuff, dude, when you shove religion down somebody's throat, or you shove any type of view down somebody's throat, they're more than likely going to go the opposite way or become crazy obsessed with the thing that you're forcing on them. So it's really not good to put somebody in spots that they don't want to be in, you know? You had no choice. You had to go 3 times a week to church. See you soon, boo. Rome then home. Bars have been spitteth. I don't know what that second, but Rome then home is fucking cool to be able to say. I'm very excited to talk to you about this trip, Kurt. I love you, Poppy. Be safe. Movies are, yeah, okay, I read that. He's not funny enough, though. I hate you, Shelby. You're the worst. Send him money. He's got to keep the looks up somehow. Absolutely not what you need to do, but I appreciate the dumb. Amen. Bars have indeed been spitteth. I don't... Oh, as in bars, as in he spit bars. Got it. I thought he meant as in the bars out there have been, and then he used it. Got it. Love you too? Yeah, sure. Let me see. Dedicated, waking up. Okay, got that. Harry Potter's such a nostalgia vibe for me. Same. Absolutely. Dude, hearing this while playing... Being able to hear this while playing Hogwarts Legacy... Bro. Oh. God damn it. I love it. Okay, let's see. I wasn't allowed to wear shirts with words on it because my parents said guys would look at my boobs. Being a girl in a religious house is way worse than being a guy normally. Yeah, I would say so, especially not being able to wear a shirt with words. Your parents sound a little nuts, respectfully. That's crazy. I used to like the movies, then I read the books. You know, that's what I've heard, is that the books are far, far better than the movies. But I think I could... Damn, is this off of The Witcher 3? God damn, that's good. I really... Hold on. I like the way that first part... This... Wow. I really like that. That. That all just rubs my brain the right way, dude. Dude, Henry Cavill not being Geralt anymore is so fucking upsetting. Liam sucks. I Have they released anything with Liam or just the images? Okay, hold on. Let me read through. Summertime, I used to rent movies all the time and watch them by myself back in the day. Good times.
When people say...
What movies?
If you like the movies, you should read the books.
I say, I believe you, brother, but I ain't reading 'cause I'm not a nerd.
Why do you have to fart so many fucking times? Dude. Oh, it's rage. It's just rage. It's just rage in my body. My mom made me join a worship group on a Sunday school teacher, and my dad was a how do you say it? A deacon? A deacon? A deacon? I don't know how to say that. I'm trying to read, but my fucking scroll's not working. One time I tried to go to a different youth group at a different church, and they got pissed. My youth group had cliques in it. What a weird upbringing, dude. That fucking sucks. I'm sorry. It's so pretty. I love fantasy music, dude. Fantasy music is top tier. Sometimes I'll just drive around, like, not even bullshitting, drive around in my car to music like this. This makes me feel like I'm in a movie. Somebody just likes the movies and can't read. That's cool, but yeah, pretty much discarded them after reading the books since I found them better. How dare you just discard them? They were your first love. Don't you ever do that. What's wrong with you? Ding ding dong ting ting tong. The fuck is wrong with that kind of name, dude? It's variety, thrillers, superhero movies, adventure, anything I could get my hands on. Love movies so much. That's cool, dude. It really sucks that you weren't able to, like, really do much
I
as
don't remember half the things in HS, but some movies I remember detailed scenes.
I don't remember the things in HS. The hell's HS? I do feel the need to admit something to you. When I use that hashtag influence thing, I truly mean it. Sometimes when you talk about something I'm not interested in or never have experienced firsthand, I pretend to chat that I know something. Wait, I pretend to chat like I know what I'm talking about, when in reality, I'm going out and learning about things so I can become more well-versed and understand what the hell is going on in chat, and sometimes I end up actually enjoying the thing. That, I want to read that one more time because this is the kind of shit that I thoroughly enjoy with streaming. I'm not even joking. Okay? And I'll, small little rant. I do feel the need to admit something to you. When I use that hashtag influence thing, I truly mean it. Sometimes when you talk about something, sometimes when you talk about something I'm not interested in or have never experienced firsthand, I pretend to chat like I know what I'm talking about, when in reality, I'm going out and learning about that thing so I can become more well-versed and understand what the hell is going on in chat, and sometimes I actually enjoy the thing. That is like such a huge compliment to any streamer, because it just means that you're that interested in either the conversation or the game or the music as a whole. And it's not so much a compliment that, like, you know, I puff my chest over. It's more of like, that's cool that as a person you enjoy doing stuff like that, because that's the kind of stuff that, like, True and I will do for each other, you know, like that's the stuff you do for, like, close friends or relationships, where it was Stephen Amell, who is he's the Arrow, right? Before the show was over. And he had said that he had always, like, jokingly talked trash about Coachella to his wife because his wife would always love going, and he's like, oh, it was just dumb. And he said he eventually realized, like, what that was kind of doing, not to them, but, like, it kind of hurt her feelings, I would assume. And so he decided to go and participate in that thing with her because he wanted to be better at being just a better husband, right? And I loved that, dude, because I was like, that's cool to see something that your friends, your family, your loved ones care about, and go out of your way to learn that thing so that you can just be part of the conversation. I respect the fuck out of that. That's dope, dude. That's dope. Playtime Edits, what's up, dude? Wait, are you streaming on both platforms? That's cool. I am. I'm streaming on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. That's cool as hell, Axel. I like that a lot. Nah, they're in the trash. Ding ding. I hate you. But also, you like the book, so it's fine. High school. Oh, I don't remember half the things in high school, but some movies I remember detailed scenes. You don't remember high school? I guess I don't remember high school a lot now that I think about it, but like I remember like the super important parts. Still keep up with a lot of people from high school too. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm gonna watch a bunch of videos after this, because I'm gonna be honest, your boy's got a bit of a headache. You're streaming to react to somebody's vids on chat? No, not somebody specifically, because I'm gonna be honest, Playtime, from the way that you're talking, and saying my vids are kind of cool, I guess, that you want me to watch your vids in particular. It's a little... I guess it depends on what the title is. I guess it might be misleading. Before I say anything, hold on. What is the title of this stream on YouTube? I guess it does say Video Reacts plus you. Huh. I should change the wording on that. I don't typically react Playtime edits to like people stuff, because it comes off as like a self-promotion kind of thing, but in rare cases, sometimes I may watch them potentially. I don't know. Not this time. I am but a sim in Stardew Valley world. What? I remember high school, but like the shit they teach, some of it, it's like, yeah, barely remember. Oh yeah, no. I was coloring my senior year in English class, and I was like, what the fuck are we doing? No shorts night? Yeah, probably not. The headache's kind of starting to kick in a little bit more. I've had a headache all day. It was like going in and out. I might keep it somewhat short. We're at like 3 hours. I just don't want to drag it out, because then I'll eventually like lose the energy. There is even a potential that if I get to bed at a decent time, that I will stream in the morning before True and I hang out. What are we going to see? Playtime. We were watching music videos earlier. If you ever want to stop by again, I stream typically Wednesdays and Fridays, and sometimes on the weekends. But if you are interested, without doing any type of I'm just throwing this out there because it is a rule that I have, but any self-promoting, if you want to just hang out and be part of the Discord, we have a Discord if you want to keep up to date with everything. For some awful reason, though, Dungeons & Dragons has been the hardest to learn because of the game aspect. I've never played, and making sure I was doing everything correctly definitely dragged the entire thing out. So that's the whole thing about Dungeons & Dragons, is that you're not really gonna do things wrong, but it's also... it's doable, but hard to play by yourself. What I would recommend... immediately looked over. What I would recommend is watching some D&D. Like, you don't have to watch a full campaign, because Critical Role, for example, is like 600 hours of content per campaign, but it is really good, and that's how I learned everything. But you can like watch one-shots from either them or Dimension 20 or anybody online, and just listen to what they're doing, and you'll start to pick up on it tomorrow. You'll start to pick up on it eventually. Am I live tomorrow? Potentially. It depends on how I feel, dude. I got burned the fuck out this week. It was real bad. I watched Once Upon a Witchlight Hour. It's my favorite campaign. And you don't feel like you picked up on enough from that? Oh god, dude. I fucking... oh god, the energy is doing this. I just don't think I want to stay up super late on another Friday, you know? That's a cool YouTube symbol. What kind of shows do I like? Peaky Blinders, because we were talking about it earlier. I did like Breaking Bad. I don't think I liked it as much as everyone else, but I do still love it. Recently I've been watching a lot of like... I watched the Critical Role. I watched The Legends of Vox Machina. I do like some animation, but I haven't gotten heavily into it. Not anime, but more animation. Anime, I eventually want to get into. House was a huge favorite of mine. I liked Lost. I feel like so many shows that I've really enjoyed. I love Parks and Recreation, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I love The Office, but I haven't watched The Office from start to finish. I've just seen so many pieces of it. All sorts of things. It goes all over the place. It's hard to participate when you're on your first run when your player dies. What do you mean they died, though? Have I seen the movie called Murder Drone? No, but it sounds... I don't know if it sounds interesting or sounds terrible. I used to love House, never finished the whole thing. I'm going to tell you right now, if you watch House from beginning to end, by the end... Well, no, that's not fair. I had a very close tie to the show House because I watched it with a family member, and that family member is no longer around. So when it ended, it felt like a huge heartbreak for me. So it is a very sad... Like, the last 2 seasons are fucking tough. But it also ended, and it was just like one of those attachment things for me. So very fucking good from start to finish, though. The story arcs of all the characters are so good. Rolled in that one, and Tavern Keeper killed me upon entry. So, Axel, that's where Dungeons and Dragons is great, because you don't have to do stuff like that. But when you're doing it by yourself, you're kind of weighing your options too heavily. Whereas, like, you should at least either give some leeway in corrections if you're going to try and run one by yourself, which is wild, but it makes sense if you want to try it. You can also, weirdly enough, play it with an AI. You can play it with ChatGPT. I did it. It was actually kind of cool. You can give it a full premise and then tell it to run it for you, and it will run it. It was actually really interesting. I was playing with 4 people, and they went, oh, well, we'll play another one? Oh. Were you the DM? No, because... No, you weren't. Who was your DM that just allowed that to happen? That's, a friend of mine? Do they know how to DM? I guess that's kind of... I know some people are so tuned out because they don't care about D&D, but, like, I got really heavily into it in the last 2 years, and it's like an addiction. Well, I'll tell you right now, any DM that immediately lets a character die within the first instance, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say they're not that great of a DM. I wrote the campaign and the DM went, we're playing this exactly as written. Oh. I'm very confused. That's too much to unpack, but I think you should try it again and be a little less severe with it, and maybe if you do get taken out with one good hit, that you should maybe...
Criminal Minds, CSI, Pushing Up Daisies, Love, Death and Robots,
I need to
Dead
watch
Like
Love,
Me,
Death and Robots.
Scrubs, House, Monk, Grimm,
Scrubs
Us,
is great.
Stranger Things, Breaking Bad,
Stranger
The
Things, there we go,
Vampire
that's another
Diaries,
one.
Psych, The Boys, a lot of different shows I have liked.
Okay, The Boys is great. Criminal Minds never got into. CSI, and I don't care about any of those. Pushing Up Daisies, I remember about. I don't think I watched it. Love, Death, and Robots, I've seen some scenes, and I really fucking like it, so I need to watch it eventually. Dead Like Me, I haven't heard of. Scrubs was great. House was great. Monk, never watched. Grimm, never watched. Stranger Things is fucking top tier. Breaking Bad, really incredible. The Vampire Diaries, my girlfriend really likes those. I'm not. I think she does. I'm pretty sure. Pretty positive on that. I don't hate Harry Potter. Honey, it was Vampire Diaries that you like, right? Or no? Was it Vampire Diaries? Psych. I think I heard about. The Boys is great. I need to catch up on that. This one shot I have packed for you is what we played. The second time around we played to completion, but the DM said I asked too many questions to progress and he didn't like how I did combat. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of your DM. Yeah, I watched that shit like 8 times. Yeah, okay. I thought so. So I'm pretty sure that's one of the ones that you're heavily addicted to.
I also like Korean/Japanese shoes, Squid Game, Alice in
great.
Borderland, Korean reality comp shows and Survivor Australia.
Okay, Survivor I grew up on. That was a huge family show that we watched together. I call it a family show because we used to get together like every Friday and watch it. It was wild. We had like 12 or 15 people watching it in my household. I don't hate Harry Potter. It's so funny. So Squid Game is great. I haven't watched the second season. Alice in Borderland, I tried it because it was recommended to me years ago. It was a cool premise, but it just didn't scratch an itch for me. I'm not trying to hate on movies, by the way. I just don't revisit them at all anymore. No, ding ding. I'm fucking with you, dude. I'm happy to have you here. We're just BSing. You're welcome to chime in more, dude. It's not a judgment thing on if you like it or not. I fuck around here a lot, and sometimes people think I'm being a little bit too serious because my tone of voice and my face doesn't change, but if you stick around, you'll realize that my humor is just a little bit more dry. I think it's dry. It's not soaking wet. Do you still watch Survivor? No. I think one of my brothers still does, either sometimes or often, but no, it kind of fizzled out in my family, and I kind of lost interest in it. Looking for a group that does a once-a-week session so I can hone in on my skills because I enjoyed it a lot. So, Axel, there's there's D&D Discords. There are D&D websites where they, it is a pay-for thing, I think, to a certain extent, or you can just do the, like, LFG, like, looking for group thing. If you read into it, you'll find some actual, like, really good sites that, especially because I'm not a very big enjoyer of political correctness by any means, and a lot of D&D groups like that kind of stuff. So if you're cool with that, that's how you'll be able to find a group easier. That's the safest way I can say that. Fun fact, Tyson Apostle. Who's that? Tyson who? Fun fact, Tyson has DM'd me back on Insta. Oh, you're talking about for Survivor. Okay, DM'd because I was thinking Dungeon Master DM direct message. Got it. Okay, I was like, huh? I actually like the reality shows a bit too much. I even listened to the podcast about it. You want to know what I think that is? And I'm not... How am I listening to a track from Ghost of Yotai when it's not even out yet? The video game soundtrack is out? Huh? This is the main theme to Ghost of Yotai? You can listen to it? That's sick. Actual question for you, Abby. Is that because of, like, they're living these crazy lives on islands and shit, and because of, like, the whole sheltered life? Does it play into that at all, the interest in Survivor? Too nervous to DM a session, so I just want to play until I can confidently do it on my own. No, actually, as I'm saying, you can get together with a group that is as a player. I also don't even have a character of my own. I took an NPC and worked backwards until I built an entire what? That autism going burr. That's insane that that's what you did. I like the strategy parts of the games. It's super interesting to me. I do like that kind of stuff with Survivor, but I think I think the drama of it has just bothered me too much, and that's why I don't have any interest in it anymore. I do not like drama TV. Drama TV to me is so goddamn boring. Holy shit, it's boring. I'm like, yay, more drama. Surrounded by it all the time. Call Sunday? Potentially, I'll let you know. I might take a break from planning stuff right away. We'll see. Or I might make it short. I'm on a burnout right now, dude. And that's on me for not doing it correctly. But I will keep you posted. If I sleep well tomorrow, then sure. Half-Blood Prince particularly was wild when I first read it because the roller coaster and the movie left me. It's like, eh. Reading it. Gets ranked lower when I was watching it. Ding ding. Outside of Harry Potter, you have any other interests? Because like and I'm not saying that in a dickhead way. I'm trying to get you to engage more in the. Because we talked about Harry Potter like 20 minutes ago. Curious, like other shows or other movies. Took 2 NPCs, worked backwards until built. Okay, yeah. Took 2 NPCs, worked backwards until I built an entire. That's insane. New vid is a Roguely certified banger, by the way. Okay. I will watch that as soon as I can. It's not just Survivor, it's other reality comp shows. Do not like the new gen of Survivor. I normally fast forward most of it. Okay, so then old Survivor was sick. I really enjoyed old Survivor. But reality competitive shows. Oh, so have you watched The Amazing Race? That was a big one. I don't really do anything except listen to and play music. That's cool. That's cool. That's something worth talking about. What kind of music? I got work early. Peace. Good night, Rogley. Good night, Poppy. Sleep well. Think of me. One of the many issues I have. I know I have a lot. Okay. Buck. So, Axel, that's the really cool part, and I'm actually going to give you a little fun tip trick to try. D&D is the perfect way to talk about yourself in a fake manner. So, if you're not a confident person, right, you can play a confident character. You make their charisma really high. You don't have to know all of the things to say. You just play it confidently. And I think that's why D&D is such a big thing for people, is because you can kind of like detach from stuff that you're used to and just try something completely different. So, Rogley has a job? No. He's got to work for like clients. Who are you? I'm a human person who breathes. No. Who are you? Create a fucking a lion breed person that was a warrior in his town until he abandoned it to go find other things in the world, and when he left his town he was actually shamed for it and not welcomed back. That kind of shit. You know, you can come up with literally anything at all. Tried to get into The Amazing Race and Big Brother, couldn't get into either. The Amazing Race I liked. I thought it was a cool concept. Big Brother I didn't really care for. But yeah, those are like Big Brother, Amazing Race, and Survivor are the only ones.
The Challenge, Survivor, Deal or No Deal Island, Snake, The Circle, the first few seasons, Traitors, although I like it a bit less, The Devil's Plan and Bloody Money, Korean comp shows.
Bro, you are genuinely a huge fan of TV and movies. That's impressive that you can just start pulling those from things that you... That's fucking awesome. I'm sure, I guarantee it, that whether you just hang out and stream or if you do join the Discord, you'll find other people that have just as much drive about that shit as you do. Because, like, you are just pulling, like, really good names out of nowhere. It's actually kind of impressive. Because I'll sit there and be like, I like shows, and then be able to name, like, 3, and then my brain shuts off. Maybe I could have gained a little bit from being a little sheltered. Not having so much free will. I have a bard who was a paladin who went to war. Corrupt king ended up killing an entire army of 70,000, burned a village, broke his oath, and then decided to settle into a town. Okay, there you go. So you take that character and you just expand on them. What are their thoughts? And like, go on D&D Beyond and create that character, and then every step read every single thing that it prompts you to. And one of the things that it prompts you to is asks you like 5 to 7 questions about like what are your your goals or thoughts or feelings on this or that and blah blah blah. That was an NPC at one point. Yeah, this is where, like I said, and with respect, I mean, for some people that don't know how I talk, that's where your autism is overflowing, because you're doing too much for very small, like, meaningless characters in a campaign. She may or may not be here, Abby. A lot of this only happened because I had no IRL friends, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just crazy that that's crazy that that's what it turned into, was how well you got to know these shows, and like I said, how you're able to just like recall them. Overflowing with autism. Incredible. Oh, okay, yeah, I was gonna say she'll probably see it at some point. Doom doom doom. Boom boom boom. Boom 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 boom. Oh god. Okay. Used to watch commentaries of my favorite movies too. Jesus. It's dedication on a different level. Use that skill to get my skill set during my interview on Monday. Oh, good. I hope your interview goes really well. Okay. I think I'm gonna get out of here. I know it's somewhat early for stream to end, but I can feel myself slowly declining. Hey, I really appreciate the fuck out of you guys for the conversations, whether it was a little bit of chatting or a lot, dude. That's cool. I may potentially be live tomorrow morning. I'll keep you guys posted on it, for sure. It was great meeting you. You too, Abby. Tomorrow morning, possibly. If not, I will let you guys know the next time that we stream. We'll probably watch the rest of the videos that we missed out on. Like I said, if you're interested in joining the Discord, it is there, and Twitch. On YouTube, it should be linked below. On TikTok, it's in the bio. So that's easiest place to keep up to date with me, the stream, and the community. You can post all sorts of stuff in there. There's all these different channels, so if you're interested in sharing, there you go. Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, that's where we post all the short form content. YouTube has the long form content. And eat well, drink well, sleep well, dude. Take care of yourselves. All right. Like I said, I know it's a shorter Friday stream, but your boy's tired. So appreciate y'all very much for hanging out with me. And I will keep you posted on the next stream. Okay? Okay? All right, smoochies. Bye.